Hello everyone, welcome to the party. I am Lestra, or Meowcat, you're just believing the cult or not. I'm Every Gamson, the leader of Gamson, also the goddess of debauchery and revelry. And today, I am playing some Dungeons and Dragons with these amazing people.
I guess I'll go first.
Hello.
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 Greetings.
Hello.
Mushy mush.
Moji moji.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Yeah, these people are
Yes,
amazing. We'll go with Vanessa, you first. Okay, Fang, you first.
Hey, it's Fang.
Hi, it's Fang.
I'm Fang.
I'm Fang.
I think
You
we're
know
going-
me. I don't need introductions.
Yeah,
I live in this channel pretty
Yeah,
much.
he does. He lives on this channel. All right.
I am tied in your basement.
It's true. He is. He's stuck in my basement right now.
To be fair,
I'm
basement is a
saying-
good place to store a vampire. You don't have
It
to worry about
is.
sunlight.
Exactly, except for that
No,
little window that
man.
we covered up.
See, you covered up the window. Problem solved.
All right, Uwaki.
Greetings there. I am DJ Uwakisha, the Ox Star. I will be the DM for this campaign.
Who's
and
our
these
DJ?
three victims, I mean people,
What?
are going to be my lovely players.
What?
I think
What?
you're Lustra's victim, if anything.
Eh?
Because she destroys campaigns.
I do. I destroyed the last session.
I worked it out. I adapted.
Yep. You didn't expect me to flirt with the captain, did ya?
I'm gonna be honest. Part of me kind of expected it. I just didn't expect you to be that hard on flirting.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be that hard.
Noted. But,
All right, and
we
Vanessa.
technically haven't done. Yeah, we technically haven't done Vanessa yet.
I am Vanessa. I'm a wolf. And I'm a VTuber. Ooh.
Yeah, she's amazing. Go check her out. She's also my girlfriend, so go check her out. Definitely check her out.
Yeah.
I love how Lustra used to tell me, yeah, I want to keep this secret, you know?
I try.
And then she's like,
I try to keep things professional.
no,
you fucking
you are
whore.
so bad at hiding secrets.
To be
Yeah.
fair,
Failed.
okay, but to be fair to your thing, you weren't the one who let it out.
Please,
though.
miss.
Now where are you?
Please, miss.
All right, I won.
No. But it's kind of like she tells me to
You
keep
have a
it, and
flying
I'm gonna
cover-
keep
you
it,
have a
and
psychic
she's
type.
the one.
Well,
giving
he
away.
died.
I know. I have
What
noticed
do you mean
that
it
much.
died?
It's like
Yeah,
You're
it got
usually the one who
confused
lets the
and
cat out of the
it
bag.
killed
Yeah.
me because he's faster apparently.
I can't keep it secret. Look at her.
And it's kind of
Controversy.
hard to keep those two hidden, you know.
Yeah.
Controversial no. He didn't see me. That's a personal hot take. Not all dogs are good boys. Some are good girls.
What about Dungeons and Dragons?
Don't worry about it.
I was watching your clip. You got scared by an Enderman.
Oh yeah. Endermen fucking terrify me. I am genuinely terrified of those things.
I mean, I see why they like teleport and they just show up, and then you look at them and they're like, "Oh shit!" Well, I looked at you. Now they're like, "Ah."
yeah,
What clip
yeah.
did I get?
And it was making that that static garble thing it makes. Noise. It was making that as well as its growls. And I was like desperately running away. I turned around and it's like a horror film.
Right?
Did I get another one of those old ass clips that I do not like?
You had one from I think it was either X and Y or Sun and Moon. I couldn't tell which.
Oh, okay, that's a good one then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Endermen terrify me.
I'm gonna jump into game here so we can get there.
I'll
I'm gonna
do the same.
I'm gonna get the music up. They can hear something going on in the background.
Yes.
Everything's working correctly. Okay, we are good to go.
I'm such a professional dungeon master.
Yeah.
He said, "Chime."
Yeah, you are.
Oh, wait. Actually,
Yeah, you're great.
I
thanks.
mean,
I actually struggle with confidence, so thank you.
Yeah, you're great. Don't put yourself down. You're great.
Thank you very much.
It's true.
So-
I unmuted and do.
Yeah.
Now, last time in the adventure, Whitefire and Vincent were sailing across the seven seas from the old world to the new world with an archaeological expedition fleet as their security detail. The ship ended up getting ambushed by a raiding party of pirates, which the two of you valiantly managed to hold off. While you were
Especially
holding
Vincent.
off the
What? What'd you say?
Especially Vincent.
Yeah.
He didn't
While
lose
you...
half his HP or anything.
No, definitely not.
No, totally not.
I wasn't completely beat up or anything.
In the midst of the combat, you two both would end up making a few discoveries. The fact that it seems like the pirates are organized almost. As one of them had briefly mentioned, the Admiral. Admiral.
I
a
think I was the
figure
one who heard
who
that, wasn't it? Because it was in Elvish.
Yes. No, actually, that was in common.
That one was in
Because they
common,
were
okay.
because they wanted both of you to know that if those two made it out alive, the story would be written as the two of you being the aggressors and the pirates the defenders, because of this mysterious admiral figure pulling the strings, so to speak.
Right.
That's the impression you get from them. You might be able to learn more information about this mysterious admiral figure in your adventures, but for the time being, what you do know is the pirates are organized, and they have all sorts of specialized magic items with them, from enhanced blades, mysterious daggers carved out of obsidian, and cursed objects, which seem to be sentient.
Which one of them we kicked across the ocean?
Yep.
And he kinda came back.
No, it didn't come back. We're expecting to see it again.
You're expected to see it again. It went flying off in a it went flying off eastwards. You're not sure where it went. You just know it's not here.
Yep.
Yeah, but the fact that it went by itself, that's the.
That's why we're like.
Yeah,
That's why we're like. Yeah, we're gonna see that thing again.
We're some deep shit.
Yeah, later on we're in some deep shit.
Yes.
Oh,
would
also,
appear
also,
that there
Fang,
might be more.
you have a net and a katana, that flame katana too. If you didn't put those in your inventory.
It's a lightning katana, not
Oh,
a flame
lightning.
katana.
The katana is yours. I got
Nope.
the armor.
Nope, you also got the katana. I didn't grab the katana.
I got the katana.
Yep.
Did I?
Yep.
Yes, I believe you picked up the katana on the armor, and Lustre got the strange dagger.
Yep.
You don't know what it does yet, although if you're able to find a wizard or such, they probably will be able to tell you what it is. Or if somebody in the party learns the spell Identify, then you'll have a reliable way of figuring out what magic items do.
Remind me, what does katana scale with? Or for you at least.
The katana is a finesse, so it can scale with either strength or dexterity.
Yeah, might just sell it.
Well, any of us can use it. We all have 15. We all have 15 strength. And
Yeah.
I have the highest dexterity at 17.
On it?
The neat thing though is because it's a finesse weapon, Lustre, you can technically use it for sneak attacks.
Yeah.
So you
Hey,
might
Vincent,
want
you want this knife?
Yeah, I'll take it, sure.
All right then, I guess
I just throw it like
katana's now in
I
your-
just throw it like this, in the
I
air,
can
like
tell you what the
spinning.
katana stats is if you want to be able to write it down properly.
Sure.
So you have a lightning rune katana.
Lightning
There is
rune?
one. Yes. There is one statistic about it that is still a mystery to you, but you'll be able to find that out if you find someone to cast Identify on it. What you do know, however, is it is a finesse weapon, and it deals an additional D4 of lightning damage on top of its D8 profile if wielding it with one hand, or if you're wielding it with two hands, it deals D10 slashing.
Did you say a D6 of lightning?
D4.
D4, okay.
With the loot and plunder and something else plundered by Vincent.
Aha!
The admiral, you mean the admiral?
No, I mean the captain.
The captain, sorry.
You two had a rather uneventful journey further onwards.
I think I had a
Eventually
very
letting it
eventful.
stop. You had eventful evenings, not journeys.
Fair enough. Fair
I
enough.
mean, it was eventful for you. You got laid.
Oh boy. What was I saying beforehand, before the talk about katanas and the other kind of blade?
You were doing a recap.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Afterward, I just heard my own voice. That was trippy.
It happens.
I'd have to reset myself here for a minute.
Go for it. Take your time.
Okay. After discovering that the Admiral is a mysterious figure, certain objects are sentient, and getting your hands on some magic swag, you don't fully understand its properties yet, but you might be able to if you can find a wizard or somebody with Identify. You proceeded to head onwards, with one other key thing to knowledge. The group of pirates that attacked you seem to belong to an organization that takes root in the Devil's Crossing. Further questioning with the crew reveals at the very least one thing about it. It is a place that has an organized pirate army. The mere concept of that is unsettling.
Bloody pirates.
Negotiable.
But that's neither here nor there. What is here and there, though, is you make ports upon a swampy dock, which is where our adventure resumes. Alright.
Land ho!
So, okay, so for the first part here, Lustra Feng, if you two could put your character token somewhere on this boat.
How do I do that?
You should be able to go over to, I think it's the journal, where there's a character token. I can pull out the character tokens for you if you don't know how.
Oh, I have my character sheet.
Oh, there we go.
I'll have to work with that later.
And then, Vanessa, are you able to pull out a character token?
Just try it with your
Um,
mouth.
Wait, where am I supposed to be able where am I gonna get it from?
Oh, hi, Queenie!
Go into the
Hi.
characters and drag your character into the map.
I can't do it.
Yeah, go to, in the book journal, and there's
Yeah,
your
I
character
know,
sheet is
I
there.
know, I can't do it.
You can't drag it.
It doesn't
Yeah,
do
There
it.
you go.
Can do it. I can do it for you guys.
Thank you.
Where do you want me to be?
We're having you right over here in this little study.
Oh, there she is.
So I meant to say that, but we were lushed up with having
Oh, wait.
technical issues.
Are we?
It's okay. It happens. Also, yes, hi, Queenie. I'm DMing. Sorry if I'm not too interactive with chat today.
Aye.
So, Vanessa, would you like to introduce your character?
I am Wolf. I am a cleric, and I am here on a journey to become the best cleric in the world.
That's quite the admirable goal. Well, you're off to a good start here. Being a part of the archaeological team, I would take it. What would you say you would be here for? Would you be here to help heal the injured who might get hurt during the exploration? Are you perhaps here to learn secrets about healing rites and possible magics that might have been forgotten by time?
I am here to help people and make sure everybody is cured.
An admirable goal. Lustra, if you could do a quick introduction of Vincent, and then we'll do Fang with Whitefire.
Hello, I'm Vincent Hawke. I'll be soon to be the king of the pirates.
Alright,
Fair enough.
Fang.
I mean, it caught me off guard. Usually when it's Lustra, there's a lot of
I
lore.
know, I know. I'm like I'm surprised too. I was expecting.
I wasn't expecting to have to give my character introduction again.
Sorry.
Well, I'm Whitefire Frostclaw, a paladin tiefling that has broken his oath due to seeing the corruption that is in the, let's say, the authorities in this realm, and he has heard of some lost relics that might help him to bring his justice, between quotes, to this realm, getting rid of all the criminals.
Hmm.
And he's
Awesome,
hanging out with
man.
Vincent because he thinks he's funny little guy.
A somewhat admirable goal if the methods, but with some very questionable methods.
have we?
For Whitefire, the means justify the ends. No,
Yeah.
the ends justify the means.
Yes, that's the saying.
So
So,
before we continue, have we decided how tall you are?
I'm taller than you. That's all you need to know.
What if I said I was 10 feet tall?
I would
Yeah, I'll be
say
20.
no. I
Then I'll be
would say no
20.
to that. No, I'm not having a repeat of that Puffin Forest incident where everybody was like 20 feet tall, humongoid monsters.
I'm just taller than you. It doesn't even give an example of how tall he is.
I
I'm
will
taller
say
than you.
the tallest you can possibly be is 8 feet. Any larger, and I'm considering you a large creature.
All right, I'm
Since
I'm exactly 8
already
feet.
here
Then.
counts as
I'll
since
be the
already here
height
counts as medium.
I'll be the necessary height to look down on Vincent and pat his shoulder.
All right,
Oh
I'm
my
8 feet
God.
tall.
This
Ah.
bitch.
You know, like
You're 4 foot. Fuck off now.
No, he's 5'7".
okay, 5'7". That's a pretty respectable height. I wasn't
Well then,
expecting
I'll
us
be
to get into an
6'5"
argument
then.
about height today, but here we are.
Well, he always calls me the little guy, so.
I'll be 6'5" then. Whatever.
Okay.
baby.
Vanessa,
He's
since it's your first time playing D&D, do you want me to give a brief overview for what your character had been doing here, or would you like to do that yourself?
You can do it.
Alright. I like double checking, especially with new
Well,
players.
she does have an inheritance.
Oh?
You remember
Oh.
the church,
Oh yeah, the church.
the rundown
They
church?
got the church that got destroyed.
Oh! That would have been important to mention to me!
Yeah, last bro. What the fuck?
I was doing other stuff.
Yeah, fucking bro.
Okay.
I was working on her character stuff. Her character sheet.
You know what? I can work with this. It's okay.
I love putting her on the spot.
I was working with the character sheet. I was working on her character sheet. I didn't even get time to do my character sheet.
There, Lastra.
You don't need one.
I don't. I have one on my phone.
Yeah.
I knew it. I can work with this. So, with the church rampant and destroyed, you sought employment to help repair it, I'm taking? Or at least restore it in some manner.
Restore it.
Well, this would be a good spot as any. There can be good money in both helping those in archaeological dig sites, as well as possibly being able to take some of the finds for yourself, selling them to scholarly organizations for a rich amount of sum. But today would be slightly different than the usual day. You came with the first expedition. This ship that's arriving is a part of the fourth expedition. Fresh blood and reinforcements with supplies to restock the storages. You and a few others were tasked with greeting the newcomers. So if you're able to click on your portrait, you can have her do a little walk. I can demonstrate it right here for you. Let's show you not first. Queen beat you.
Damn it.
See, if you drag your mouse like that, you can move your character token around.
It didn't show anything.
Huh. Are you not able to move your
I can
character?
move it.
Oh.
I can move it.
I thought I gave you permission to move that. Can be, yeah, you can be edited and controlled by Vanessa L. You should be able to
Yeah.
interact with it.
Yeah. Go click on yourself down there, and just drag it. Hold and shift. Hold and click.
Oh,
Yes. See, this is
Click
how
and
you
drag.
move.
That's what it's called. Click and drag.
it's like this. I like what I'm doing now.
I don't see you
Yeah.
moving.
While Whitefire is moving.
I'm
See,
trying
why-
to do the other one. You know, the one that you mark your
Oh,
path.
you have to do that with the ruler. Pretty sure. Is it the ruler? No, that tells you how
You-
far something is.
I mean, isn't that what a ruler does?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how to do it. Oh, so when you're dragging thing, you can click points. You right click as you're doing stuff. So, like I'll do that.
Oh, I right click. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Figured it out, Vanessa?
I didn't.
No.
No. So click on your character. Hold the mouse button, and you can drag.
There you go.
That was me.
Oh.
Oh my God, Fang.
Jeez. Everybody has the zoomies, eh?
Yeah.
Oh,
You got it.
yeah.
There you go.
Alright.
I'll try not to move your character.
If you could move your character over to where the ship is, we'll get started with the roleplay. As Wolf is walking up, Vincent, Wi-Fi, what are you two doing on the dawn of this day?
Where's the captain?
She got up a bit earlier than the rest because she has to go in and do paperwork.
Ah,
Make
okay.
sure everything is supplied and in order.
I'm not really a
She
huge
left
fan
you
of...
in.
Hmm?
She left you a note.
Mm. Okay. I read the note.
It's basically an invitation to dinner tonight.
Ah. Well, that would be a... Maybe.
Can someone please slap Vincent as soon as he gets stuck?
I've never been here before. Like, I've never been here before.
Damn it!
I mean, someone may have known me from my past.
Unlikely, given the nature of this expedition.
Fair.
I don't think anybody from your past would be fundraising this.
Fair point. You know, Whitefire, I'm not a huge fan of waking up alone.
What you say?
But you know, Whitefire, I'm not a fan of waking up alone.
Really now?
That's right. Well, looks like we're
I
here.
say we just. Alright. I finished sharpening my blade and we move out.
he's as he's talking, just
Yep.
and
Alright, let's go. We go to.
Vanessa,
Not-
this is
not-
your cue,
It's
by
not
the
top.
way.
How do you call the top part of the ship where everyone is?
the deck.
I don't remember.
The deck you talking?
Deck. Yeah, deck. I'll go deck.
You'll go dick.
Yeah, dick. Very funny, very funny.
I know. I'm
Yes,
a
yes,
genius.
you're
I'm a
hilarious.
genius. I'm a genius.
I'm at deck.
Yes, you are.
Anyways, as you two get up to the top of the deckyard, you'll see a few different personnel moving and carrying stuff, but the person that probably sticks out the most is a woman in clerical garb.
You know, Whitefire. Clerics are the hardest ones to get. Woman of the cloth.
While fire just avoids to make eye contact with someone related to the gods and all of holiness.
Well, this is your chance to introduce yourself to the party.
Hello, guys. I am a cleric. What are you guys doing this morning?
Well, now that you've graced our, that you've graced us with your beauty, it's much better.
You're so very kind.
1 second, guys. Be right back.
Oh my god! Destruction! That's not
You
what
asked
how
me- you-
human body-
Are you
Oh,
sure?
Oh my god, Destruction, what did you do, you bitch?
You asked me what I did. So I showed you what I did.
Yeah, that doesn't say do it. That doesn't mean do it. Oh my god.
Like
Sorry.
how Guts always walks with the Dragon Slayer. I think that's what he calls it.
Yeah, pretty much.
What
Yeah.
are we doing?
Or like how you walk in the ring with your swords.
Gotcha.
Sorry, what was the description? Sorry.
Fang was just describing how he always walks with his sword on his shoulder like Guts.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, just Wi-Fi just avoids eye contact and like communicating with the cleric and checks the docs.
Alright,
Don't be rude, mate.
Vince.
Say hello to the pretty girl.
Sorry.
Don't mind my brute of a friend here. You can call me Vincent Hawk. At your service. He grabs your hand and does the kiss thing.
Yeah. Very nice to meet you.
If you
Also,
need-
that's a very big sword. You seem very strong.
he does have quite the big sword. But I can assure you mine's much bigger.
Oh god.
I highly doubt it's bigger than a sword.
Well, maybe not as big, but I can use it much better than he can. Much more dexterous.
We'll have to see about that later.
Sounds good to me, love.
Right.
Okay, fair. I can just hear him just fucking shit.
Yeah,
I see him
Wi-Fi has that attitude of this guy.
As you're walking off of the ship, the first thing you'll notice is these two armored individuals, likely guards. They're at the moment, it looks like they are trying to size you up. Size you up before one of them finally speaks up and say, You with the army or something?
I'm my own army. I'm not with anyone.
I'm gonna walk up, put my hand on his shoulder, but he's taller than me, so I put my hand on his shoulder and I go, he's my army.
Ah, great. Mercenary type figures. Well, we'll need all the sword arms we can get in this. Hi, Adina. The bird air force.
What?
One of my friends is in my chat, Adina. She's like, nah, I'm with the bird air force. Hi, Adina.
Hi.
What's up?
Hello.
Where was I before that? Right. They're basically talking about how they need all the sword arms they can get. And I guess in Whitefire's case, literally.
What do we have around here? What's the word?
We haven't seen much of it, but some of the other boys sent to scout out keep talking about bandits. Bandits and frogs, of all things.
Which frogs? Like ribbit?
Don't know. They talked about how the... Don't know. You'll have to ask the man in charge about it. He knows more about it than we do. We just get paid to stand here at the dockyard. Just
Hmm.
hear some weird stories from the boys doing a happy hour, that's all.
You said bandits.
Yeah,
Where's their
it's a new,
hideout?
it's the new world. New world. Law hasn't gotten out here yet.
Do
So
we,
of
did we
course,
not
Where's
there's
have
a few
bandits?
vermin that have decided to make opportunity here.
Did we not have bandits back home?
You did, but generally speaking, bandits weren't nearly as active in the
Hmm.
old world because of bounty hunter guilds.
Ah,
And
fair
of
enough.
course, the various armies, patrol armies. However, in the new world, there is no established order yet. And while it is true that there are bounty hunter guilds that are active in the new world, it's nowhere near on the same scale as the old world. As such, banditry is a far more common occurrence on New World trading roads.
Mm-hmm.
It's why so many soldiers and mercenaries keep getting recruited alongside researchers and explorers. They're
Hmm.
supposed to be there to fight the bandits and other undesirable local wildlife.
Mm-hmm.
Where's their hideout?
Whitefire,
we
calm
knew-
yourself. We'll get to them
If
eventually.
we knew that, we would have burned it to the stake by now. Fortunately, we haven't found it. And I'd like to find it. I'd like to
Useless.
sock him good. Jeremy, you can barely swing that sword, let alone slit a man's throat.
Wait, you guys.
I'm great with a bow. Yeah, that bow's gonna be so great when they have a spear up to your face.
Are you guys not trained in the blade?
I'm sort of. I know how to fight wolves with a sword. Don't really know how to fight anything else with a sword. I'm better with a bow.
Right.
We
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's not great.
I just I'm walk in the middle. I just walk away.
I think you've lost his respect, mates.
Ugh.
Seems like a good opportunity
Oops.
A good opportunity for what? Love.
for fortune.
Ah, I see you're a fan of gold as well.
One of the guards actually looks at you, Wi-Fi. It's like, we'll see what the arms master thinks of him.
The arms master.
He's the guy who does all the training for us here. And Jeremy is supposed to learn how to use a sword properly, but he keeps snoozing out on his lessons. You don't have to out me like that. I have to sit here and watch your ugly mug all day long. I'm going to sit here and poke fun at you if I want to.
Would you kindly point my friend in the direction of the arms master?
Once you exit off of the dock and head to the port city, the arms master can easily be found roughly when you enter in. And in fact, he was eager to see what hired help came with the expedition fleet. See if he could rough him up and train them, is what his words were.
Liked him to see my friend.
Alright, if there's nothing else, we can transition to the next scene.
Got nothing else?
Yeah.
I got nothing else.
Nothing is in this map at least.
Yes, nothing in this map. Noted. Yeah, because the
Alright.
Arms Master's on the next map.
Gotcha.
Whoa,
Whoa.
whoa, that's really cool.
Yeah,
Thank
right?
you.
Thank you. Yep, it's called the port city because it's nothing but boats.
Ah.
Within
So,
the
like
new
like that
world-
city in Sun and Moon. Or the town.
Oh yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Basically, what ended up happening was when they tried to establish cities within the new world, it didn't turn out so great because of all the different raiding parties. Something or someone doesn't seem keen on civilization trying to settle its lands.
Hmm.
As such, they got creative. Many of the boats that came with the first expedition were basically sailing fortresses. They ended up, in an act of desperation to have some foothold in this, beached them in shallow swamp waters, turning it into a boat port city.
Very cool.
port city, which came with its own defenses built in already.
like it
You
here.
guys will be right about over here. I'm marking it. I'm marking it with a pulse. I'll pull out your character tokens, though.
Thank you.
Crystal, I imagine, or Wolf, I imagine you went with them.
Yes.
Yeah, I see him.
The first person you greeted by is a half-orc. You get the intention that due to his armament, he must be some sort of ranger or forest tracker. Forest tracker, he waves and does like, oh, we got newcomers. Hey, Wolf, giving newcomers the local tour, are we?
Yes, I am. But they're good friends of mine as well.
Oh,
Oh.
already friends, are we?
Can't have enough of those these days, I swear.
I
As
still
you-
don't make eye contact with someone related with holiness.
As you guys start walking past the half-orc who gives you a wave, you'll notice south of you, there is another one of those guards, and he appears to be speaking to a dwarf. Whereas most of the guards are wearing studded leather or chainmail, this dwarf is fully clad in plate mail and has a helmet far different from the rest. It looks decorated, almost like an officer marking. Are you going? Would you like to approach? Well,
I
as
think
you
I
guys
think
get,
Whitefire's approaching.
as you get
he said
closer,
move, I think I
I
missed
was gonna
her.
say, would you like to approach? You don't have
Oh,
to.
I heard you approach. I thought you wanted us to move our tokens.
It's. Wait, where did Wolf go?
I don't know. Is underneath Whitefire?
Yeah.
Oh, there she is. She's hiding. She's hiding behind him.
And he's so tall.
He is. He's supposed to be 6'5", apparently. Is that with or without the horns?
Without.
Dang. Okay.
Sorry that the planks are 1x1. I tried to get them 2x2, but I couldn't stretch the map out enough for them to be 2x2.
That's fine.
You're fine. You're fine.
Anyway, as
Um,
you
Can I like try to like identify if he's like a higher rank person?
you might actually be able to tell that from the ongoing conversation if you listen in.
Okay, can I eavesdrop?
Absolutely. As you are listening in, you'll hear them both speaking to one another. The guard, starting with the guard, and then the dwarf. Give me a minute. It's been a long time since I've done a dwarf voice, and I don't do Scottish dwarves. Just a heads up.
None
You can
of
do
us,
Grandpa.
none of us are professional voice actors. We don't expect you to be either.
Well, it's more
Yeah.
just a personal choice that I don't do the Scottish accent for dwarves. I'll explain more later. Anyways, the town nurse is like, well, sir, the scouting force we sent out hasn't come back yet, and I'm kind of worried. My brother was with them. I know. No, that's a joke. I know they were. I'm concerned about them too, but I've trained each of them as best as I can. If they don't come back alive, that bodes ill. Hopefully, we can find them, though. I really hope so. My brother had such great dreams about finding glory here in the New World. Don't sweat too much. We'll send out a rescue team tomorrow. I'll start organizing one. Thank you, Arms Master. You do us good. Good. I know. Now, get back to your duties, boy. Before I whip you something fierce. Sir, yes, sir. He begins to walk off to do his duties. You get the impression that this dwarf is the arms master that was mentioned at the docks. I mean, technically this whole thing is a dock, but you get what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
The dwarf actually looks over at you, Whitefire, and notices you kind of. Can I help you?
What was the scout party looking for?
Well, we were looking to find a new pathway into the temple nearby. The all of the eggheads up there at the top apparently found a temple location. They're trying to find its exact location, so they're having my boys do scouting parties, hopefully to find a feasible path to it.
Where were the
boys
last
having-
seen?
You gonna go find my boys for me?
Just answer the question.
What my friend means is we're looking. We'll join your scouting party, your search party.
Well, if you promise to join the rescue team, I'll happily tell you. They might not be dwarves, but each of those are basically my kids by this point. I've done so much training and preparing all of these wishy-washy and proper soldiers. Might be undwarven of me, but I've grown attached to them. Alright. You agree to go with the rescue party?
Sounds good to me.
Alright.
Sounds like fun.
We sent them on a pathway that led northwest from here. There appeared to be a suspiciously man-made road, and we thought that might have been something placed by natives lost to time, leading to a holy site, possibly the temple that the eggheads mentioned.
Oh, wait, are there no natives here at all?
There are, regrettably. They call themselves bullywugs.
Bullywugs, I've never heard of this such creature.
Think a frog, but it's the size of me.
Well,
And
frogs
it's
fit in the
capable
palm of
of
your hand.
Normal frogs, yes, but these bullywugs are fully sentient creatures capable of speaking common. They hide out in the swamps, using frogs as scouts to tell where our boys are moving, ambushing us in the waters with spears. Poison tip too. Nasty stuff. I've been trying to teach all of the guards here how to watch out for ambushes. It's a dangerous place out past all these boats. Only reason the bullywugs haven't tried chasing us here is because we've got cannons and ballistas to shoot them off.
Right.
Don't know how long that will keep them scared though.
Sounds
What
like
is that?
bandit work to me.
It
Right,
sounds very
is there-
terrifying.
Is there anything else to be? Is there any other threats out there besides bandits and bullywugs?
I haven't personally seen it, but I know some of the scouting parties have reported activity of orcs.
Orcs.
Those are definitely not natives. It's very possible, though, that with the discovery of the New World, my personal theory is orc raiding warbands have smuggled their way to the New World in hopes of gaining new glory. Or building a savage nation. I'd watch out for them. They're smarter than they look.
Well, yes, you don't underestimate an orc.
They're very brutal.
Other than the bullywugs and the orcs, we haven't seen anything else that would be considered hostile. It's
Right.
mostly the frogs.
Frogs, alright. So nothing else we should be worried about.
Well,
ahead and-
I didn't say that. That's just what we know about. There's still plenty of the New World that hasn't been found yet. Plenty of surprises, both good and ill.
We'll head out first thing tomorrow.
Thank you.
Wait, first thing. I need my beauty sleep, mate.
We need to
You
make
can
sure we
get-
get some good rest.
The dwarf looks at you, Vincent, when you say that. It has the signature look of dwarven anger. 'Cause he's like, you can get your beauty sleep when I know my boys are not bloodied in a ditch.
Mate, I've just spent a month not getting much sleep at all.
Welcome to the soldier life, city. city boy.
I'm no soldier, mate.
You are now.
I just tap Vincent's shoulder, like kinda hardly, but not that much so to hurt him. And I say, "Don't worry, he'll be up."
You'll carry me
Even
right.
if we have to pour water on his face.
You'll carry me right fire. That is really hard to say with this accent.
What you say?
I said you'll carry me right fire.
Yeah, sure.
Carry me like a princess.
I never specify how.
He's gonna drag me by the ankle. Now, is there anywhere to get a drink around here, mate?
There's a bar a little bit of ways down. You gotta go past the big boats, and then it will be on your right.
Right. There are beds to sleep in.
Those will
Before
be
I-
a big boat. Most secure place. Best spot for us to sleep.
Right.
Before I go, can I ask the arms master about his armor?
You want to know about this? This is fashion dwarven plate mail. The helmet is from my old soldiering days. I was a lieutenant.
I've heard things about dwarven armor, but I've never seen one myself. Pretty nice craftsmanship.
Well, I can assure you the legends are true. I'm no blacksmith, but I still know a few tricks of the trade from my soldiering days. Someone had to maintain this armor after all.
The real question is, Whitefire, would it be able to fit you with how tall you are?
Who wasn't asking about that?
I doubt my bit of You know what? I bet if you tried hard enough, he could fit my breastplate on his leg.
You know, you could wear like a crop top, mate.
No, unfortunately, I might not be able to make a legendary dwarven armor set for you. Oh,
Alright, bye.
After that joke, he just goes.
Where are you going,
he
mate?
shrugs and heads back to where the armory is located.
Mate.
Just for clarification, this boat's on the side. That's what you meant, right?
No.
Sleeping? Or
This boat right here, the one that you see a blue circle, that's where the bar is. It's this big one in the center that is where the sleeping quarters are.
oh, okay, then I'll just stay somewhere around here then.
Then shall we go get a drink, mate?
Yeah, after all, Vincent can't operate. He doesn't have a few shots of rum on him.
That is not true, mate. I run very well with them when I'm not drunk. I just don't got my land legs yet, mate.
Yeah, right.
Mate, I've been on a ship for 2 months.
Yeah, I've heard you.
So
having
you were a
fun
captain
humping
of
the
a
captain.
ship.
What's that?
You were a captain of a
heard-
ship.
That's right, I am a captain, my dear. Captain Vincent Hawk at your service.
If you're a captain, where's your ship at?
Right. About that. That's the bottom of the ocean, mate.
Oh, is it now?
I'm in the market for a new ship.
Market as in stealing one.
I didn't say steal now, did I? Don't put words in my mouth, love. Put other things in my mouth, but not words.
This guy.
Are we going to the bar? We gotta stand here.
I was heading that way. So how to get
Yeah, to the
Gotta
bar.
get
To be
around.
honest, you just walk through it. Just assume that there's a doorway there.
You know, I'll just be like this.
There we go.
Yeah, that's fine. As you walk to the bar, It has a little sign next to it on like the dock side that's called it's called the Silent Mermaid. Because I'm not creative with
she won't
bar
be much
names.
silent after I'm done with her.
The place is being run by what appears to be a flowery dressed halfling woman. Woman who is at the moment busy setting plates up for either for lunch or supper. I'm not specific about time. It's a
Sunch.
parchment. Yeah, thanks. Uh, she looks very busy in her work though, so she hasn't immediately noticed you guys arriving on to the boats. Usually because she doesn't expect customers at this hour. So, Adina says, it's always a halfling, watch your wallets.
Alright, I just sit there, waiting for Vincent to be done with his drinks to carry his drunken ass to the freaking
Well, I mean,
bedrooms.
first Vincent's gotta ask for a drink because at the moment you guys are just standing there. Like a
I was
bunch of
waiting for you to be done with describing things.
Yes, I was done describing things. Sorry, I'll.
No, you're good.
The 5-second silence didn't tell you enough.
I was greeting Riverwood in my chat.
Fair enough.
Also,
Fuck you,
hello
Riverwood.
Lily. Hello Lily. Welcome to the party. How are you? Love. We would like
Oh,
some. We would
oh,
like
I
a round of
wasn't
drinks for me and my friends.
Wasn't expecting. She gives that signature look that a caretaker usually has. And she's like, isn't it a bit early for you to be hitting the liquor tab?
We just got here.
Oh, you're with the fourth expedition.
That's right, my love.
Oh, what fun! I was just setting up for the big banquet that was going to be celebrated with y'all's arrival. Very cool. But yes. What would you like to have, dearie? We have a few options. Heavily limited though.
Do you have any spiced rum?
I don't have that. We have something called a whiskey rose, though.
That's good. I'll take one of those. What's the rest of you having?
What else is on the menu?
There's the whiskey rose, the drunken maiden, and of course, my personal favorite, the yeast of yearning.
Oh, I do. Is there a secret menu? Maybe you upon it?
No, this isn't that kind of establishment.
I didn't mean it quite like that, my love.
Try your luck after you've had some liquid courage.
Right then.
I'd like to order the drunken maiden.
Alright, one whiskey rose and a drunken maiden coming up.
And you,
What
white
about
fire.
you, tall, dark, and menacing? What, are you in the mood for drinking, or do you agree it's too early for that?
I'll pass.
You can get
I
him some
see
milk.
he's the sensible one of the group.
You can get him some milk. He likes his milk. He's like a
Yeah.
big kitty cat.
We don't have that around here. We've just got water. Milk
You don't-
spoils too fast for us to ship it.
You don't have cows.
We used to
What
until
happened to
the
them?
bandits killed them.
Right, bandits.
No,
Fair enough.
we've got water though. Also, Dina, I read that is clever.
What?
Oh, Adina was talking about how apparently
Oh.
she was playing a character that was immune to poisons and tricked a dwarf into getting into a drinking contest with her. Alcohol is considered a poison.
Yeah.
So she naturally won.
I think it's really
Usually
funny.
when last run,
Go ahead.
no, usually when last run I characters drink it and it's up really bad.
Yeah. I think it's really funny that the drunken master monk gets immunity to poison.
I
That,
feel like
they're-
there should be a special exemption from alcohol poison for that.
Huh?
I feel like there should be a special exemption for alcohol poison.
Right? They should have like a special feat where they get better while drunk, and then have immunity to poison, but can still get drunk. Yeah. Well then, let's have our drinks.
Alright. Guess we're getting into the rolls here because these are not your lightweight drinks. These are freaking strong.
All right.
So,
You're gonna have to roll.
I'm going to need those of you who are drinking contents with alcohol to make me a Constitution saving throw. Vanessa. So
That's a +2, so
illustrious.
17.
All right. Vanessa, do you know how to do it? I can walk you through the process if you don't.
Please do rock me through it.
Okay, so you see the chat bar right there, right?
Yeah.
What you want to do is you're going to press the / icon on your keyboard, and then type the words roll.
You could also
Okay.
there's also the option. There's on this left hand side there. There's that drop down menu. One of them is the
Oh,
dice
yeah.
menu, and you can click on the D20.
So all I do is just do /roll.
Slash roll.
R20 or RD20.
Yes.
1.
RD21. Yeah.
It's just copy what Lastra did.
Yeah.
So like that.
Yep, just like that.
There we go. And then, what's your Constitution modifier? On your character sheet, there's a stat labeled Constitution. There will be a big number and a small number. Tell me what the small number is.
Big number.
Where is it? I'm sorry.
So on your character sheet,
Yeah.
on the left, well, I mean, that was one. On the left hand side there, there's those big numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you're looking for Constitution, which is the third one down. He wants that big number.
16.
Okay,
so
then it's the
that's,
opposite, so it's 3.
So that's a +3. So in that case, so both you got 17. Neither of you are drunk, but you are definitely tipsy at this moment. Because it is settling in after one shot glass.
That
You can
that
Ooh,
is pretty
one?
strong. That is pretty strong there, love.
Of course it is. I made it myself, and I don't make weak shit.
You and I have to get together sometime.
Well, think you can show me a thing or two about brewing?
How does anything about brewing?
No, not yet. Not yet. You might be getting there. Are you guys gonna go for another round?
You gotta go for another round.
Alright, Vanessa?
I'm
19.
good. I
19.
had one.
Again, you're not drunk yet, but now you are definitely starting to see suddenly there's 2 bartenders. There's 2 wolves. There's 2 white fires.
Am I saying double or am I saying more beauty in the room?
Vincent, don't drink too much. Still have a while to go.
Doesn't it? Can't I mean, I think can't Lesser Restoration and Vincent's, or not Vincent's, Whitefire's hit point, or not hit points, what's it called? Lay on hands, can't they both get rid of poisoning?
I don't know if it can do that in 5e. I know it can do that in Baldur's Gate.
I'm not sure if they can do that. I think they can. I think that's how it works. It doesn't matter though. I was just thinking. There's so much beauty in the room. My God, mate, did you get bigger?
This one is pre-made Riverwood, but there are maps on here that I made by hand.
Mate, did you get taller? Whitefire, mate, did you get taller?
No, just got drunker.
Right, that's why I have my land legs again. That makes sense.
Yeah. I'd like to ask the barkeeper if she has heard any rumors about bandits or anything of the sort.
Yeah, I'm Master not tell you. Well, aside from the scouting party, I haven't heard much else.
We're actually
I've heard
joining.
plenty of
We're joining
ghosts.
the rescue party tomorrow.
How noble.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've heard one rumored ghost story from some of the boys who came back from a successful patrol, but it just sounds so outlandish. They were talking about
Outlandish.
they were talking about a group of orcs and goblins and a bunch that were like guarding a temple with masked men. Seemed like everybody there worshipped death.
Well, that
Huh.
sounds like a cult, mate, love.
Ah,
And both of you not talking at the
I've-
same time.
okay,
Forgive,
you are not
forgive,
allowed
forgive
to
my
be
drunk
drinking.
friend.
Okay, you, mister, are not allowed to drink anymore for the next 24 hours.
I hold my liquor very good, mate, love.
You're
Yes, you
saying
do.
two of me. And unless I have a long lost sister, I don't think that means you're sober.
I think, love, I think you're just so beautiful that I'm seeing double.
Yeah. I'm still cutting you off from your tab.
Vincent, you can
Yes,
barely
you.
stay seated on the chair.
Sure I can. He falls.
Yes, you do, Vincent.
You're making an athletics check at disadvantage.
You want an athletics check?
Yes, at disadvantage because you are definitely wobbled.
4
Yeah.
Wasted.
plus
Yeah,
5. That's 9.
you sit on it and you're almost able to balance. However, when you try to do your little victory shouts, you immediately fall on your back.
See, love, I can do.
I'll
Ow,
just.
my face hurts.
Yeah, sure you can, Yeah, sure it does, Vincent. Let's get you back to bed.
Wi-Fi, you might have to carry him on your back.
Can I carry him on my back like a sack of potatoes?
Yes.
Ow,
Um,
ow.
Vincent, are you going to resist?
Nope.
Okay, in that case, you effortlessly get Vincent onto your back like a sack of potatoes.
I knew you loved me, Whitefire.
Sorry for this
I've dealt with
embarrassment.
far worse.
Technically,
Thank
you
you
said
for
I'm not
your
even that
for your
drunk. I'm just playing it
hospitality.
way more drunk than I should be.
Probably.
It's still embarrassing.
Uh,
Alright. Where were the rooms?
they're in the big
Uh,
one.
Big ship.
Alright, let's carry Vincent like a sack of potatoes.
Be more gentle, mate.
I don't know, somewhere here, I guess.
Alright.
And do we have rooms assigned, or do we have to ask someone to give us rooms?
You get the impression that these beds are definitely personalized due to the fact that they're well personalized. So you get the impression you might want to ask which rooms are available.
Where's the innkeeper? Well, innkeeper. Yeah, innkeeper.
The quote-unquote innkeeper would be at the very top. It's these two people up here at the front of the ship at the top deck.
Alright. I approach with my sack of potatoes on my back and I ask for where we came with the fourth expedition. We were told we have rooms prepared.
Oh, you're with the fourth expedition. Good. I was hoping they brought some mercenaries with them. They have a special assignment, but first we'll get you settled in. Here, he pulls open a map that details the inner workings of the ship, and he points to like one corner. It's like, there are 4 beds in here. Take whichever 3 you feel is suited to you.
I turn around
Wouldn't Vanessa already
and
have a room?
I mean, she technically had one, but they They're not. I had a brain fart moment.
Go for it. You're fine. You're fine.
Wing it.
You're fucking winging it. Ah. We could just say that Vanessa's room was in there as well.
Okay.
As Whitefair, as you're walking, the the one without here is like, a moment before you go. We wanted to convey something with you, given that word is you're leaving with the search party at first dawn to attempt a rescue mission. Correct?
Yes.
My associate and I here have a special assignment for you two. Are you sure we should trust them with this? Do you see any other able-bodied people?
Do I look able-bodied to you?
You heard the story about those two. They took down an entire pirate raiding party. Just the two of them. They're capable killers, but that hardly means they're qualified for... Trust me on this. They're his only hope. Fine. There's someone specific that we're hoping you can rescue. It's, how do I explain it? He's a sentient scarecrow. Yes, as my associate put. There was, this expedition has all manner of interesting people. Among them was a sentient scarecrow. It has the spirit of a child. This child is looking to find a way to cure its affliction. He got lost with the search party that was last sent out. We're worried about the boy, and we're hoping that if you find the party in question, he'll be amongst them.
What's in
Wasn't
it
the
for
Full
me?
Metal Alchemist?
The guy, both of the guys actually smile when they hear Wi-Fi say what's in it for me. Well, pull this off. There's a good chance that boy knows where the temple's located that we found.
What's
The place that's... This temple, from what we've gathered from local stones and obelisks that we studied, seems to be dedicated to the worship of a god that no longer exists within the annals of time. A forgotten deity.
Did you say the annals
Filled
of
with-
time?
Oh my god, I knew she was gonna make a joke about that.
The annals...
I have to every time. I have to. It's one letter difference.
Anyways, they basically explained that they have it on good authority that there lies holy artifacts within the centermost room of that temple. If you agree to help rescue the boy, they'll help you figure out what that artifact does and let you keep it.
We should
No,
Fair
probably
enough.
help
But
them.
now what's in it for me?
What's in it for you is a cozy bed.
I already get one of those.
Oh, I'm sure the rest of the expedition will happily pull in some money to help encourage you to go on the rescue team for saving their comrades. But if that's not enough, well, I have little doubt that there won't be other sorts of artifacts or even gold within that temple. It was a place of worship. I imagine many offerings were left there, some of which were probably not food and more material.
Now you're speaking my language, mates.
I'm here. I thought you were going to ask for a hooker.
Why would I ask for that when I get it for free?
Yeah, right.
You saw me get it for free earlier.
Yeah, tragically I did.
You also heard it many nights.
I like how he's talking like that while I just carrying him like a sack of
Yeah,
potatoes.
I'm on your back.
I wouldn't doubt that for a second.
Well, if that's all, I guess we should head to the rooms then.
Yes. As well. For tomorrow at daybreak, the search begins. I surely hope we can find them. They're good people, and that boy deserves better.
And like a sack of potatoes, I just drop Vincent on his bed, face
Oh.
down.
Be gentle, mate. I'm fragile.
Yeah, hell yeah, you
I'm
are.
like a flower. I'm like a dainty little flower, mate.
But wouldn't that mean
Oh.
your sword is sitting there hitting him over the head with it?
You're gonna do what? What?
The sword could be bonking him. It's on his back.
I imagine he does it over his other shoulder. He throws me over his other shoulder, not the shoulder with his sword.
Yeah. Have the sword in one shoulder and the sack of potatoes in the other one.
That's hilarious. Anything else to do? Your alternative for the night.
A long rest for me, maybe.
Nice.
When everyone else falls asleep, I'm gonna sneak out of the room and just kind of wander the town.
Roll me a stealth check at disadvantage because you haven't fully sobered up yet.
What the fuck?
Okay, now here's the real kick.
9. Everyone knows I get out of bed and walk out.
Yeah, you off Wi-Fi, you both immediately hear rumbling, plop on the wood, followed by Vincent audibly saying, "Damn it!"
Damn it! Fuck! Hush!
Are you two gonna react, or are you just gonna let Vincent roam the town?
I don't care.
I don't care.
What was that sound?
It wasn't anything, love. Go back to bed.
Vincent, are you trying to sneak out?
Of course not. I just have to go take a wee.
Why would you go to the bathroom when we're in the middle of a ship?
Because I still have to go. So just because we're on a ship doesn't mean I don't have my normal bodily functions.
I need to go to the restroom too.
Right.
So, Wolf and Vincent are heading out, I take it?
And I head to the bar.
Oh boy. Wolf, are you following them?
Yes. Just to make sure he's safe.
Well, as you get over to the bar, I still don't have a token for the captain, I'm sorry.
Nah, you're fine.
All right.
Yep. I just remembered that too.
Hey, Lasha.
Yeah.
Adina said to you, a troublemaker after my own heart.
Good. Yes, I am a troublemaker.
As you approach it, it's roughly around the time that the captain in question is sitting there like, Vincent, I was concerned you almost slept out on me.
Oh, it's not love. I'm definitely here for dinner. That's what it was.
Are you okay? You don't look
I'm
so...
a little drunk. I thought I'd celebrate with a little bit of drink, and the drink's a little stronger than I expected.
Oh, yeah. So I've heard.
Nobody warned me about the drink.
I love a drink.
Oh, this is Worf if you've met her. He's kind of been following me.
I see that. Is this a common occurrence?
Sometimes women just follow me around.
He has a tendency to get lost.
I've never been lost a day in my life, love.
You kind of hear her say it almost audible. Oh, as a look of realization creeps on her face.
I don't really know who she is. We just kind of met today. She was part of our welcoming party.
Right, yeah. Welcoming party.
Indeed.
If you'll excuse me, I have other business I realize I need to take care of. I'll be back soon though.
It sounds like you won't be.
I promise I will be. Just give me 5 minutes.
Right? I'll hold you to that, love.
Are you going to actually wait 5 minutes?
I'll wait 5 minutes, yeah.
Well, 5 minutes passed and she's nowhere to be seen.
Hold you, love. That's fine by me. Barkeep.
Yeah? What is it, darling?
How would you like to share a bed with me tonight?
Jeez.
To the stunt you just pulled right there, I think I'll pass.
What stunt?
Some folks never learn, it seems.
What are you talking about?
You didn't see it?
See what?
Oh, you're hopeless.
Right then. Wolf,
Yes.
would you like to share a bed with me?
Yes, I would.
Well, that was easy. Let's go.
Alright then. So, as you both gotta share a bed, you fade to black.
Missing scene.
Yeah, Mrs. Scene not available.
That night is lost media.
Yep, lost media. You can find it on our
Seattle.
OnlyFans.
Is it bad that I've debated doing that, like sitting there and just narrating erotica?
I mean, you could. You very well could.
Probably be keeping a straight face.
Yeah.
A gay face, you mean?
Yeah.
Anyways, day comes and well,
Never better.
Wolf
Never better
and
said.
Wolf and Vincent, you both definitely feel that hangover. Although Vincent, it's far worse because you doubled down on the drinks.
It hurts.
What time is it?
This is nothing I'm not used to.
It's hard to say, but if you went outside, you would take a gander. It's somewhere around 6:30.
Nice.
You can hear the sounds of armored soldiers marching as the arms master is over near the dockyards that leads to land. He seems to be getting the boys all organized up. Here, let me move some tokens around. Where would it be? Oops, that's not right. There. Oh. Stupid. Stop having an aneurysm.
Nah. I won't stop.
Nah.
Nah. Nah.
Technical issues aside, it's... You know what? Fuck it. It's right here near the rowboats. He seems to be giving a bit of a little rallying speech from the top of the bar ship. You guys gonna join up with the rest of the search party?
Yep.
I want to
Good.
ask if there's any curtains in the room.
Any what?
Curtains.
The only curtain is the one that kind of sort of closes the quote-unquote place where the door should be.
Damn it.
Yeah.
So I can't blind Vincent with the sun on his eyes.
I mean, all you really gotta do is just drag him out. It's not that hard.
Uh,
I mean, I
mean,
had to wake him up somehow.
Vincent's
We're
heading
in the
over.
ocean. You can grab
Vincent's
water.
heading over there, but he's doing that. Where you're late and you're pulling up your pants and stuff. He's doing that. He's dressing as he's running.
We've all
Right.
had that moment.
Yeah, I'll join this
Putting on his
to see what
boots.
they have to say.
Alright. You guys can move those tokens over to roughly in that general area.
Okay.
There.
There we go, yeah.
Somehow Wolf always ends up behind me.
To be fair, that's usually how clerics work. Hide behind the paladin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now the rogue should be acting too, but this rogue doesn't act that way.
No, this rogue is special.
This rogue's a
Yes, it is.
frontline fighter, okay?
Let's leave it at that.
The dwarf is up there giving a speech. Now listen here, you Runson, former milk drinkers. You've all... When I met each of you, you all could barely properly use your sword arm. Sure, you knew how to fight the local beast in your hometown, but not so much as exotic wildlife. I look at you now and I see soldiers that would make any dwarf smile with glee at how worthy they are. From this day onward, know that you all count as dwarfs in my heart. Now, on to the manner of business. We're conducting a rescue party. Remember, this is a search and rescue, not kill everything on sight. I want you to bring back those we have lost home. Don't go chasing enemies that are running away. We need to find our boys. Sir, yes, sir. Any questions?
No.
What did you mean by you were all dwarves in your eyes?
It means I consider each of you a worthy warrior. Some more than others.
Right.
Well, if there's no further questions, get to it. You know the route to go. You know the route they went last on. Start from there. See if you can't find them. If the sun starts setting, I want all of you back here. No questions asked. Yes, we don't want more people missing in the rescue party. Understood, sir. So, any questions to the dwarf, or are we marching out?
I am fine as I am.
Same.
Same.
Alright. As you lot begin to march forward across the roadway, you notice that there's a fork in the road. One going a bit further northwestern, and another one that just seems to go straight north.
Where's the rest of the soldiers going?
The other soldiers suggest maybe splitting up 3 and 3, and that they meet back here at the fork point roughly about an hour before sunset.
What do the rest of you think?
Hmm.
What's
What was
going
the
on?
directions
Okay.
again?
One more time thing.
What were the directions again? I couldn't catch that.
One of them was going northwestern, and the other one straight north.
Can I use survival to see if I can find any tracks?
Absolutely.
8.
You notice 2 sets of tracks. One going in one direction, the other going in the other direction, but you can't figure out much more about them than that.
Right.
I want to ask one of the party of soldiers if they know anything about the sentient scarecrow.
All they know is it seems to be the adventurous type. It apparently came here hoping to find a way to cure itself.
They know which way they went.
It's a scarecrow of a brother
They
who's missing an arm and a leg.
wait, what?
Does the scarecrow have a brother who's missing an arm and a leg?
They say no.
Right. Sorry, I
just
think
got that.
it reminded me of a play. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, there's two sets of tracks. We can follow one set of tracks. You follow the other.
Does anybody here know anything about survivaling in the woods?
I do. A little bit.
Maybe you should see if you can track them.
Roll me some survival if you're gonna be tracking them.
So roll a d20 again. I think you can actually click on survival itself in your character sheet.
Mm.
If you scroll down, I'm in spells again. You scroll down. Okay, so right next to where you got your constitution earlier. There's a box right next to that. One box, or yeah, it has acrobatics and stuff. You look for survival, which is the very last one. You can just click on it and you can roll it.
Which one is it?
Survival.
Survival.
Yeah, and just click on it. You'll roll a die.
No, I'm saying I don't have survival.
You do. I'm looking at it. So one of the boxes on the left side.
Yeah.
It's near the
It's the
middle.
last one.
It's near the middle of the page.
Oh.
The very last one is survival.
Oh shit. That's 19. So, Wolf, what you can
Yes.
make out from the two tracks is one of them appears to be larger than the other and has the clear indentation of boots. The other one looks more like it's sort of like crow-shaped footprints. The crow-shaped ones are going north, the boots are going northwest. And they roughly appear to have the same age in their indentions on the road.
Is the crow shape looking footprints?
One more time? Sorry, Discord was bugging out.
What is the crow shape footprints?
Well, not entirely certain, but maybe it might belong to your scarecrow query that you're looking for.
Could ask the soldiers.
Could ask the soldiers.
Alright, I guess we're asking the soldiers. They take a look at it. Oh. That might belong to the scarecrow. Never really took a good look at his feet. I mean, but those boots. Those are my brothers, aren't they? I think those are your brother's boots. We'll go grab my brother then. You guys could follow the crow-shaped ones. Look for the scarecrow kid.
It is as good as any lead.
I don't like.
I'll go.
Hmm?
I'll go north.
I don't really like leaving the soldiers on their own.
We'll be fine. We were trained by one of the finest arms masters ever. We're better set for this. We're smart enough to run if it's too big to handle.
Right. We should rendezvous here at the crossroads.
Agreed. 1 hour before sunset.
Great.
Don't disappoint your dwarven master.
Alright. So, we headed north?
Yeah, we're following the crow-shaped footprints.
Alright then. Give me a second here when we transition. I have to go and set up something real quick.
Cool. Take your time.
Which includes y'all's character tokens. Let me put those down here for you real quick fast. I need to figure out how to put the tokens on the GM layer. I'll figure that out at some point.
Hmm.
Alright.
While we're walking, I'm gonna keep an eye out
Alright.
for anything that's gonna might jump out at us.
Make me a perception check.
Oh my god!
Just that good.
You notice ripples throughout the water. These look
Nice.
like small little ripples. And you can hear the signature croak and ribbit of a frog.
Mates, we were warned about frogs, weren't we?
Yes, we were.
With the water. Listen.
As soon as you take a look at the water, jumping out is a frog, and it's rapidly leaping away in the opposite direction of you.
I'm gonna throw my dagger at it.
Make a ranged attack.
Plus 5, so 22.
That hits. Roll damage.
Good
Or
hit.
do I get sneak attack?
Yeah, I'll give you sneak attack.
2 plus 3, that's 5, and my sneak attack is 2d6 plus 9.
You kill that frog on the spot as the dagger goes straight through it and pins it to a decaying bit of log that has moss growing on it.
Alright, I'm gonna walk over, grab my dagger.
Make me a perception check.
Plus. Where's perception? Plus 2, 13.
As you go to grab your dagger, you hear a loud, audible scream.
Right.
It looks like it, and as I'm assuming y'all look up when you hear the scream.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, if you look forward, you'll see the start of that scream. One of the guys, likely from the search party, is screaming in agony as a glaive is twisting its way through his abdomen, and before slowly being ripped out by what looks to be a giant frog man in plate mail armor, with a glaive, with now a bloody glaive in hand.
Right.
The soldier falls to his knees before falling on his back, likely dead. As the thing in question speaks in common, "You were a worthy adversary. I hope to find more worthy opponents to duel coming from this forward land. His lord will be pleased with my deeds." He hasn't noticed you guys yet. What are you going to do?
Well,
I'll let the
I'm
rogue at first.
going to immediately hide.
Make me a stealth roll with advantage because he doesn't see you yet. Oh,
14.
okay. You have remained hidden for the most part, but you notice as soon as you manage to hide beneath the grass, he does turn for a second, like, huh? Yeah. Is there no other worthy challengers that came with this man? Where is my trusty frog? Frog, you were supposed to tell me when another challenger was coming. I mean,
I'll let everyone act before me, just to see what I can do.
alright.
Did
Vanessa?
Did I get my dagger back, by the way?
Yes, you pulled your dagger out.
Okay.
You have it back.
I think I'll hide.
So how you did survival earlier? You can do that with stealth.
Mm,
You'll have to roll at disadvantage because you're in chainmail, though.
She's not. She's in leather.
Oh, never mind then.
I have a
So that's 11. What's your dexterity modifier?
0. It's already calculated in that.
Oh.
I'm the only one who has to do the calculation.
As you attempt to hide the frog at night thing. God, I can hear myself. I'm tripping.
Yeah. It's Fang. His
Ah.
microphone's picking
I'm
him
using
up.
my headphones.
I don't know. You're picking him up.
I'm using my
Just him.
headphones.
It's just him. I
That's
don't know.
okay. It's okay.
I'm
I can
going to
work
bring
with
you
this.
down.
The frog knight in question notices you when you try to hide, and he's all like, "What's this?" At first he sees you, but then he sees Whitefire, and then a big frog equivalent of a grin reaches his face. He's like, another worthy opponent. He points his bloody glaive at you, Whitefire. You, knight in shining armor, I challenge thee to a duel. Face me in one-on-one combat, or suffer the consequences of disobeying Sir Bulbous the Righteous.
I'm just going to walk in the middle of the road and say, I'm assuming you are the one who's been interrupting the scouting parties, and this sir you're talking is that god that doesn't exist anymore.
While he's
Preposterous.
doing this,
I serve no. Yep, go ahead.
but I just want to look around, see if there's any like other things waiting for in like ambush near
Alright.
near the other frog.
Make me a perception check then.
Jeez.
You pick up quite a few other frogs, though these guys are not clad in as much shiny armor and helotry as he is. They all seem to be hiding low in the water and the grass, waiting to jump. And there's also what you spot to be two humans wearing masks. At least you think they're humans. It's hard to tell, given that they're hiding in the bushes.
So
They have
humanoids
bows
then?
at the ready. Two masked humanoids with bows at the ready.
I'm
The
gonna
frogs, you think they have spears, judging by the fact that you see pointy bits poking out of the water.
I'm gonna whisper, Psst, what for? Ambush.
I look at the armor frog and say, dueling is for someone is something that you say for someone with a sense of honor,
Of
and I can
course-
tell that you have you have none of that, since you're just ambushing these scouting parties while they're caught off guard. A duel is something one-on-one without any surprises. So if you think you're that strong, tell the
Sir.
other companions to leave and face me.
Their bulbous turns from a green to a red, like, preposterous! The only reason my subjects are here is to ensure a fair duel. They're to make sure nobody else interrupts our fight, and they know to obey. They,
I love to have body language that's to see if Vincent can understand that he has to take care of the ambush while I take care of the main guy.
you could do like a quick little hand motion that represents like a neck snap.
Yeah, but not enough so he notices Vincent. Can I do that?
Sure, you can roll. You can roll a stealth check. It would normally be at disadvantage because of your armor, but you have advantage that cancels out at the moment because Sir Bulbous is in a frenzy and isn't paying attention to your hand.
So stealth.
Normal stealth.
No
We're
disadvantage.
taking the
Okay.
Yeah, we're taking the 14. So yes, you managed to do the hand symbol to send this offensive like off them.
Do I understand or should I do an insight?
How long have you two been adventuring together?
I mean, we only met that one time in the bar. We became friends then, but we didn't really adventure
In that
together, I don't think.
case, yes, you'll need to make either an insight or investigation check.
Would I be able to give Whitefire a shield of faith?
12.
So, Vincent, you understand that is. You get the impression that Whitefire is telling you to off the dudes that are going to ambush him.
Alright.
And, Vanessa, Wolf can cast the spell. Just be aware that Sir Bulbous here wanted a one-on-one fight. And if you help Whitefire, you might make him mad at having him call in the ambush.
You
So
could,
there is a risk of that.
you could ask too. You could be like, you can ask for magical assistance, not helping in any other way, just magical assistance.
When she reveal her location if she does that though?
He's already seen.
She was seen first, but he paid
Oh.
attention to you because you looked like an actual knight. and you get the impression that this man considers himself a knight of sorts and is eager to fight one-on-one.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, whatever she wants to do, I can't tell her what to do.
True. I'm just letting her know that there's a risk that Sir Bulbous might get angry at that.
Could ask him.
Alright, you guys gonna ask him about that? The magical assistance part?
Mm-hmm.
Sir Bulbous pats a little web finger on his, the frogs don't really have chins, do they?
Kinda?
Whatever the frog equivalent of a chin is, he, like, ponders. One spell. He can have one spell to enhance him, and I shall have the same.
I will give the fire shield of faith.
A magical holy shield seems to float around you, Whitefire, like almost an aura of protection.
I have a technical question.
Yeah?
How does that affect me since it's something wholly related to me that I'm an oath breaker?
It doesn't seem to have any abnormal effects, at least none that. The effects seem to be pretty normal per the spell contents. You get the impression that maybe
Alright,
because
for the sake of roleplay, I'll just say that it feels weird, and I'm uncomfortable with it.
Alright, we can definitely go with that. You definitely have like that chill crease down your spine, holy magic coursing through you again like this. It's definitely
Mhm.
foreign. It used to be familiar to you, something you found comfort in. Now it's foreign and
Yeah.
painful sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Sir Bulbous sees the shell. He's like, that kind. By the way, Fang, your AC is now 20 until the spell wears off.
Isn't it 22?
No, it's a +2 to AC.
Oh, right. Because he's 18 now. Yeah, it's 18. I forget he doesn't have a
20.
shield.
You keep forgetting he doesn't have a normal shield.
Yeah.
She keeps forgetting I only have great sword.
Yep.
Sir Bulbous pulls out of his pocket what appears to be some kind of potion, which he pops, which he uncorks, and downs the entire thing. As he slams it on the ground, you notice his muscles begin to pulse a bit. You get the impression that might have been a potion of strength he just drank.
Alright, I assume my attack stance, and who goes first?
We roll for initiative, of course. And this is going to be very interesting in initiative because the because all of the ambushers are going to be holding their actions until Vincent strikes, basically. So, like I said, roll me some initiatives first.
Oof.
Oof.
I mean, makes sense.
Vanessa, do you need help rolling initiative? Okay, so you want to go to your character sheet. There should be a big icon in the middle at the top of your character sheet that has the words initiative with a number next to it. There you go. So we have. Let me pull up.
Oh, is that a fumble? No, it's not. It's not a fumble, right?
No, that's a
No, I
1.
don't-
But there's no fumbles. It's just a 1 with initiative.
Oh,
not a 1.
okay.
I don't do crit fails.
You don't do crit fails?
So, no.
Oh.
There are exceptions to this, but for the most part, no, I
Fair
don't do
enough.
that. Alright, so Sir Bulbous is initiative is a that makes sense. He is in armor. So ooh. How do I? That's fine. And then the other ones. Oh, really? They have the same dexterity modifier. Huh. Would have thought they'd have a bit more. So, oh, I put 6
Is
sketches.
this map as big as it looks, or are we doing like
It is definitely big. In fact, actually, given that you were thinking about, your talking would probably be more likely over here.
Yeah, okay.
I
Sorry,
guess I'll be
thank you
closer.
Well, because I was just looking, I was looking at
Uh,
this guy way over here, or that token way over there, and I was like, how far away is that?
Oh, I don't remember. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
30 feet
1 more, okay.
from me.
Okay.
30 feet. 30.
Oh, that's a lot of different bullywugs. I definitely went over. I mean, they're very weak, but the problem is now I have so many initiative numbers to keep track of.
You can do it. You can do them all as one initiative.
I might do that because they're generally all very weak, so I might just have them share one initiative, if that's okay with you guys.
Fine by me.
And then. Oh, right, the humans. Did I? Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
While you're setting
Wow.
up, I will be right back.
I was not expecting every single monster in this encounter to have a dexterity modifier of +1.
Same birthday ideas are streaming, so sorry.
What's up?
I had to use the restroom, but
No worries. Though this is nice and pretty. All the monsters go, and then you guys go.
oh,
I understand. It happens.
That's just the way of the dice.
It's indeed, it is the way the dice. The dice can be a bitch sometimes.
Indeed. To quote some of my friends from my Warhammer group, doesn't matter how well your accuracy is if your dice hate you. Her.
I am slowly learning a lot of this, but so far it's fun.
Glad to hear it.
But I know I'll go
Especially
last, so I'm just gonna sit here and chill.
Yeah, you're going last.
Any longer,
don't-
the
you-
shield that I gave you, white fire is gonna run out.
You don't do
No,
fumbles or
no.
anything?
I
I
don't
know.
normally do critical fails. There are exceptions to this. There are exceptions to this rule with certain items, but generally no, I don't do it.
Alright.
Because
And don't
I've
worry,
been-
the spell
because I've
won't run
been on
out.
I've been on the receiving end of those fumbles, and I hated it.
Yeah,
I'm
I
back.
hate
No, I
them
don't.
too.
I'm back.
So I don't normally
Welcome
switch
back.
Thank you.
Alright.
Don't worry, Vanessa. I don't think the spell is going to run out.
Okay. With that, combat begins. I have my combat music playing now.
Oh, right. Combat music.
Yes. So, technically speaking, going first is the Bullywug group. However, they have been given orders by Sir Bulbus to hold off attacking unless unsportsmanlike behavior shows up. As such, they will pass their turn. The two masked individuals are also under similar orders. They have their bows drawn, but they're not actively aiming at anybody, and as such pass their turn. Then we move to Sir Bulbus, who is going to okay, let's see. What all does he do again? Ooh, ba-da, ba-da-da-da, da-da. Oh, this is gonna be funny. He is going to, from where he's standing, jump directly at you. I just wanna. Oh, that's not the right thing. Let me just measure this correctly. So in other words, he will be getting a running start before proceeding to jump right in front of you. Because he can jump 20 feet. It's crazy. He moves in to make an attack with his glaive. Actually, never mind, that was perfect. That's perfect right where he is, where he's jumping right there. Because there's something special about glaives. Are you familiar with them?
Glaives?
They have reach.
With a glaive, they have reach. That means he can attack you even though you're 10 feet away.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
Hang on. So, 5. So, that's a miss because of Shield of Fate. He swings his mighty glaive forward, and it bounces off of the magical shield. Oh my god.
I don't like it, but I'll take it.
Sorry. Somebody keeps texting me.
Don't worry. You're good.
He does have multi-attack, and that one also misses, this time bouncing off of your armor. He simply smiles with glee at this, like, you're a bit tougher than the last one. This might be a good fight after all.
What kind of
I would-
creatures are they? What is he? He's not a fin, right?
He is a medium humanoid.
Alright, so no fins.
No. I thought they were Fae, but nope, they're humanoid. So, with him passing, that's his turn done. Lustra, it is Vincent's turn.
Alright, I'm going to sneak over to this one over here, which we did cover was 30 feet away exactly.
Alright.
And I'm going to stab him.
Okay. Are you making any effort to try and hide this kill?
Yeah, I'm doing it quietly as possible.
Alright. So first roll a stealth check to see if you can do this quietly.
That's not good. 15.
Okay, roll for the attack. I'll let you know if that stealth was successful or not.
Not 20.
Oh boy, that's a critical hit.
And he's the only one within range, so I get my
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack, that's 1 damage, plus 3 is 4,
And your sneak attack roll.
7.
So that's a total of 7 plus 4, right?
Yes. 11.
Alright, that kills him on the spot. How are you going to do the stealth kill?
Yep. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to go back into stealth.
Okay.
Why's my stealth
Might
so,
be-
why is my stealth so low? 16.
Thankfully, Sir Bulbous did not notice you quietly murdering this frog. That's 1 down.
Alright, I'm gonna hold and then I'm gonna stay there where I am.
As you quietly, I'm assuming you're using your katana.
No, I'm using my cutlass.
Ah,
I
as
figured the
you-
other one would make too much noise. Being
Fair
electric.
enough. Good point. The cutlass cuts clean through its head.
I wanna do it
It
like
barely
I
has any-
grab its head, like grab its mouth and slit its throat.
Killing it Assassin's Creed style.
Yeah.
Riddle.
I gotta make sure
As
I gotta make sure they can't hear or they can't shout
As
when
it-
I grab them.
As it sinks to the bottom of the swamp. Its blood blending in with the murky green. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright. Wolf, it's your turn.
Hmm. I just move.
You could just stand there. You can just watch the fight. Since you doing anything would probably provoke him.
And so I'll probably just stand here and stay.
Alright.
Or you can hold your action so that if I screw up on my next turn, that you can start attacking the ambush.
Yeah.
And
But I don't know if she knows that I'm doing that.
She probably saw you skulking about.
Okay.
She tends to have an eye for you, from what I've gathered.
Right?
Alright. If is that your turn?
yeah,
Wolf?
that
Alright
is
then.
my turn.
Whitefire, it is your go.
Bang. Uh-oh,
Sorry, I
did
was
you-
muted
okay.
because there's noise in the background and I don't want to disturb anyone.
Ah, fair enough.
Oh, privacy and all that.
Yep.
And all that. Is channel divinity a thing that I can do on my like sacred weapon?
I don't think you have access to that because you're an
I mean-
Oathbreaker.
I mean, I have it here on my character sheet, or it's just there to fill space.
Oh, that's a spell, I believe.
So is it a main action?
Yes.
I mean, you can change the name and change it to something like unholy or tarnish or whatever.
I'll figure something out. But yes, it is an action to cast that.
I mean, it says for 1 minute. Like, how does that work?
That basically means it lasts for 10 rounds of combat.
Alright, then I'll cast that on my weapon
As
with
your
not positive energy, but dark energy, everything unholy.
So, the way I
it says-
imagine it, it's similar to like Dark Souls or Elden Ring. When you put an armament on your weapon, you just run your hand across it and it begins to glow a malevolent red.
Exactly like that. And it says for 1 minute, add your charisma modifier to attack rolls made with that weapon with a minimum bonus of +1.
Ooh.
The weapon also emits bright light, well, not bright light, but a light. Let's call it light. In
Yes.
a 20-foot radius and dim light 20 feet beyond that. If the weapon is not magical already, it becomes magical for the duration of this spell.
Ooh. Wait, is Sacred Weapon a main action or bonus action?
It
Let me
says gain the following to is an action. It's an action.
Okay.
Sacred weapon?
It's here. Don't question me. Question D&D.
I feel like it should be a.
I'm checking D&D Beyond right now.
All I've got is sacred flame.
That's why I'm asking. I'm asking it. I'm not doing it because I saw it on the sheet. That's why I'm asking.
Don't worry, I'm looking this up right now.
The dreadful aspect?
I'm not seeing Sacred Weapon on the spell list. I feel like
I
that's
think
tied.
I think I'm looking at it. It's not on this. It's not a spell.
Oh yeah, it's the Channel Divinity thing.
I'm not seeing it on the Oathbreakers list of oath or
No,
of
it should
divine
be. It
divinity.
should be Devotion. It should be Devotion that gets stats. I believe you get the Dreadful Aspect,
Yeah,
which makes
and
things
control
around
and
you.
Yeah,
and
but
control
remember
over
that the website didn't have that because it was giving us problems with that specific thing that I wanted to do.
Oh.
Yeah, but don't you still have access to the PDF and the DMs?
Oh yeah, I just didn't. I just haven't open. Don't have it open.
Well, there's your problem.
God damn it! Where did I leave it?
It should be in DMs if you can't find it.
Let's see. Yeah, dreadful aspect, but I can't see what it is. I don't know what it does.
You select up to a number of creatures that you can see, and you make them and they have to pass a Wisdom saving throw or become frightened.
All right, then I'll do dreadful aspect.
All right.
I'm going to delete this from the character sheet on the website so I don't get confused.
Fair enough. So that's going to be the Bullywugs, the masked individuals, and Sir Bulbous.
Sorry, I didn't mean to send.
It's okay.
I was meaning to delete it.
So you're going to attack him
Is it-
instead?
No, I thought he said he was doing Dreadful Aspect. I was
Yeah,
about to
that's what I did.
Oh,
Who all are you targeting? Or is it every single enemy that you can find?
I'll target the one in front of me.
Alright, Sir Bulb. Yes. Sir Bulbous is now terrified of you.
Good.
probably gets a rush for that.
No, actually, he's just straight up scared.
Oh, good.
Well then.
He doesn't try to run or anything.
It's not his turn yet.
All right. Then I'll just add, well, unholy smite just to make sense.
You have to be able to do an attack to do that.
No, wait, that was a main action, wasn't it?
Yes.
Then I'll just end my turn there since I can't do anything else. While
Alright.
slowly walking towards him. That's what I'll do. With the aura.
Well, I mean, he's like 5 feet away from you, so you could take a step and boom, you're right there in front of him.
What happens when you're so tall?
Yeah, so that's the end of my turn then.
Oh, you're not gonna move your token?
My bad.
You just said you were trying to get closer.
There.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm trying to delete the things that confuse me on the website thing.
Oh, no, I totally understand that.
So anything that says auto devotion, I should get rid of.
Correct.
All right. So, oh, god damn it! Trying to reach the cogwheel. Ignore that. Yeah,
Very good.
I moved my token, so that's the end.
Alright. The Bollywood group is continuing to not move. They have yet to notice that one of them is missing because they're not really smart.
They're probably not. They're
They're quite-
also probably not paying attention to me.
The two masked individuals, however, have noticed that Whitefire is using dark magic and have begun to start scanning the surroundings. They're both going to attempt to make perception checks.
Oh.
Don't worry, this is when your stealth goes good.
My stealth is already rolled. I got a 17.
Yep. Well, first one doesn't spot anything else other than, well, Whitefire. They don't see anything else other than Whitefire, and they're not ballsy enough to disobey orders just yet. So, they're both going to attempt to hide within the shadows.
Well, that one failed.
The first one fails. The
Oof.
second one succeeds, though. He is currently unseen to the rest of you. And that's their turn. Their Bulbous begins his turn with a terrified croak as he now attempts to run away. Are you going to make an attack of opportunity?
Indeed. But before saying anything, I just roll the dice.
Yes.
Do I need to roll something?
Yeah, you need to roll
Yes,
an
you
attack.
need to roll your attack for an attack of opportunity.
There.
It bounces off of his plate mail. Plate mail as he begins running away.
How far does he run?
30 this far. And he proceeds to make a noise in I'm gonna take a gander here and say none of you speak Bullywug.
That's true.
I don't.
Nope.
So, he says something in Bullywug, you're not sure what it is, but you have a good idea of what he was probably saying, because, all of the Bullywugs rise out of the water, spears at the ready, and they look like they're intent on moving into Whitefire. And that is Sir Bulbous' turn. Fencet, it is your turn.
Alright, I will move over to here. That's my full movement.
Okay.
And he's 15 feet away from me. I attack him. I can, he's within range. So I'm going to hit him with my dagger.
Alright, roll me an attack.
I'm gonna guess an 8 does not hit.
Right, they don't have great armor. Oh, never mind. They actually have pretty solid armor. Yeah, as you throw the knife, he immediately turns around and blocks it with his shield.
And then I'm gonna do my bonus action to stealth again.
Okay.
That is a 22. 23.
There's no way he
22.
sees you with his perception check. Yeah, you manage to hide away from him as he turns back around and proceeds to get ready to move in with his mates.
Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Wolf, it is now your go. And from what you can tell, it seems like all bets in the honor duel are off.
I'm gonna move my marker closer to Whitefire.
Okay.
You have 30 feet of movement. Each square is 5 feet.
So right there.
Is that 30 feet?
I can pull out a ruler real quick.
That's 20. You
Hmm.
can get to at least right here. You can go
Yeah.
one more square forward.
Right there.
And then if you can also dash, or you can do a spell attack or something. As long as it's ranged.
Hi. I'll do spiritual weapon to that frog right there that you had the marker on.
Alright.
Within range of your 60 feet.
Let me grab a token for that.
What kind of weapon is it?
Spiritual weapon? Or spectrum.
Yeah, but like, is it an axe, sword?
Yeah, spiritual weapon can manifest into just about any shape you desire.
It'll be a sword.
Alright then. Give me a second, I'll pull it up.
Second level spell. I think we're both trying to edit at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I was making sure that you did your spell slots. So you have spell slots. Can we close some of these? Can. Okay. Oh wait, that doesn't close it. Whatever. So if you go down to second level spells, there it is. First levels. So you use one of those.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
You're fine.
Oh, I'm like this as well. Like you saw me. I was trying to use stuff that didn't belong to me.
There you go.
It's okay.
Everything's set up for you. Got you.
Thank you.
Got you, homie.
Got you. Got you, homie.
Alright, you can use your bonus action,
Yep, that was.
or was it the bonus?
Yeah, I think
You can have an attack on the same turn it comes
Yeah,
in, though.
I think it's an attack, or it's a bonus action and then an action, or the other way around. An action to cast it and then a bonus
neither.
action to.
Neither, actually. It's a bonus action to cast it, and it's allowed to attack on the same turn it comes in. From then on, you use a bonus action to attack with it.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
So it's a. So you roll a d20. And you add your spellcasting modifier to it, which is 3.
That hits roll damage.
4. It's 4. And then
Yeah,
it's a
it's
d8.
fine.
It's a d8 plus. Plus your spellcasting modifier, so another 4. So it's 8. A d8 plus 4. I should make a weapon for it. You can just click on it.
Actually,
Mhm.
I've got a weapon token right there.
Well, I mean, make a thing in her character sheet so she can click it.
Ew. Yeah, we'll probably. Well, can we do that?
Yep. I'm just putting it in her weapons slot so she can.
Ah.
I can see how bad my spelling is.
It's fine.
Okay. Off of wisdom. 1d8 plus wisdom. There you go. Now you can just click on it. Ahead of the second one.
Where's the weapon at?
Okay, so you see You go to your main page.
Yeah.
So down near the bottom, you'll see that you have a light crossbow. You have a quarterstaff. Continue going lower down. There's spiritual weapon. You can just click on spiritual weapon, and it'll roll. See?
Mm.
And then when if that hits, you can just click on spiritual weapon in the chat, and it'll deal damage.
The 22 hits, so go ahead and roll that damage.
So in the chat, you see the spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
You can just click on that.
It's a 7.
As the as the sword cleaves through it, you can tell that the bullywug definitely felt that. It's not dead yet, but it looks like it's on death's door now.
And you still
The
haven't.
damage
Oh,
that you
never
dealt.
mind. I don't know if you can do. I don't know if you allow spells in the same turn if they're bonus and action.
I do, but
Oh.
only if one of them is a cantrip.
I think you can cast Sacred Flame on it. I believe that's a action. Yeah, you can cast Sacred Flame. It is within 60 feet of you.
Yeah.
So if you just click on Sacred Flame,
That means I've got to roll then, because I need to make a dexterity saving throw, I think it is.
okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say he failed.
Yeah, and then just roll a d8. Vanessa?
I'm doing it.
Okay.
Alright.
Do you remember how to do ice?
There it is.
Yep.
Oh, there it is.
Do you want to describe how the thing dies, or do you want me to?
You can do it.
As the sacred flames begin to erupt around it, you watch as the thing is roasted alive in holy fire before succumbing to an ooze pile that meshes and oozes with the muddy water. Any presence of this thing now becoming one with the swamp. As it dies. And that's another one down, 4 to go. Anything else you'd like to do, Wolf?
It ends my turn.
Alright. Whitefire, it is your go.
I noticed that in the cartridge you sent me, you didn't put inflict wounds in there.
Ah, damn it, I forgot to add that spell.
Don't worry, I added it. I want to ask if you didn't put it for a reason or I can use it.
You can use it. I forgot to add it, that's all.
Okay, so if I go close to him, I'm not going to use that though. So I'm just going to shoulder charge at him and just attack him with my great sword.
Alright. Make sure you move into range. Roll
Wait,
me
I
your
was
dex.
here, right?
Yeah, don't worry, that's 30 feet. Because he was 30 feet away from you, and then ran his full 30 feet. So you can easily catch up to him.
Yeah. And let's roll great sword.
Is that right there?
That's a dead soldier. I
Oh.
can remove that token.
Remind me if the divine smite is also a main action.
It's not.
It is
divine-
a class.
Oh, go ahead. You go ahead.
It is a class feature. When you land an attack, if you didn't deal enough damage to kill the entity, you can pop a divine smite, dealing an additional 2d8 radiant damage.
Okay. Let's see if that
Probably
hits.
could remake that into necrotic damage instead.
No, because it's divine smite. There are special smites out there, though.
Oh.
So that hits. Roll damage. So let's see. What's his HP again? Doing math in my head. Okay, so he is not dead yet, but that blow was enough for him to rattle in his armor. Armor goes, Ugh! Why are you chasing me? You're the warrior. You're a monster.
What's the matter? You say you run an honorful duel. Well, let's
There's
duel
no,
then.
there's no honor with you. He seems utterly terrified.
And that will be the end of my turn.
All right, it's now the Bullywug group goes, and each of them is going to do their movement. I need to measure this so that way I'm not doing crazy stuff. Okay. You can see each of them trying to. No, wait. Yeah, okay, that's the right spot. Right? Yeah. You can see each of them creeping about, moving in to surround you, as they get the impression that you're the threat.
Don't they need to roll?
You didn't target them originally.
Oh no, yeah, I didn't target them. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. I am trying to remember.
You're fine.
Damn, I get to party. Holy shit.
Take me even longer to get back to you.
You are a rogue. You can do a bonus dash action.
I know, but that would break my stealth.
I mean, I still have the
No,
shield of faith, right?
You know what? It doesn't break stealth in Baldur's Gate. It doesn't break stealth here. And yes, you still have Shield of Faith.
Oh, okay. If it doesn't break stealth, then
If you were running around in like chainmail or something, yeah, but you're not running around in chainmail now, are you?
no, I'm not.
I think I'm the only one wearing chainmail here.
No, you're wearing plate
You're
mail.
wearing plate mail.
Oh yeah, because I stole the armor.
All right, so each of them is going to swing their spear at you.
Right, AC is 22 because of the shield of
Oh,
faith.
what the fuck just happened?
No, it's I thought it was 20.
Because no, it's 20 because of the armor, and then you said plus 2 because of shield
No.
of faith.
The armor is 18, but it's.
Oh yeah, no,
20
it's 20. It's 20. Just round normal 20. Yeah. I had 18 because of the armor, and then plus 2 from the shield.
All of their spears bounce off of you, but they have multi-attack. So each of them is now going. You see each of them, uncharacteristic to a frog, begin to bear rows of serrated teeth as they attempt to bite you.
Yes, bite the man in plate mail. Yep, good idea. Oh, okay, never mind.
Only
I spoke
one
Only
of the
there's
bites,
some gaps between the armor.
Yeah.
only one of the bites manages to get in.
Ch. That's what I do. The ch.
Wait for the damage. We don't know how much the damage is gonna do yet.
You
Never
take
mind.
2 bludgeoning damage.
Never mind. You can do that sound now.
To what?
2 damage.
You take 2 damage.
What type of damage is it?
Bludgeoning.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I can't shake them off, so I guess I'll just stand with them while they're biting my ass.
I'm just you know like football players when in like in cartoons and stuff they'll be running and then people will jump on them. What I'm
Yeah.
imagining
Yeah.
he's just walking towards this guy as one just clamps onto him and he just keeps walking like Jason walking like
I can see that.
yeah.
That's the Bullywug's turn. Nicole, the guys in mask jump out, ready to attack. They have bows at the ready. They fire their short bows at you. Right? They have short. Let's do dexterity.
Oh. I think I know what I'm gonna do next turn.
And their arrows helplessly bounce off of you. That's their turn. Up next is the Sir Bulbous. He's going to attempt to make a saving throw to break out of the frightened condition.
Can I attack of opportunity?
I think an 18 breaks it.
Do you want me to roll something or
No.
What's
What's
your
your
what's your spell save DC?
my what?
Your spell save DC.
so it's 10 plus your spell casting modifier.
Which would be
Your charisma.
charisma?
Yeah.
17. No, 3.
Thir-
The
so
modifier
13.
is a big number, right?
Little
Yes.
number.
Yeah. No, the little number
Yeah.
is 17. The big number is 3.
Oh, well, I thought you meant the smaller of like.
Don't worry, Lester. It's okay.
The DM understands, so as long as he understands.
Anyways, he's no longer frightened. And he looks at you and is like, you can play that game using hijinks magic. He proceeds to make an arousing croak noise at you. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Still technically an honorable duel.
No.
Not anymore,
No.
it isn't. And not anymore, it isn't.
If you tie for saving throws, do you succeed or fail?
Defender wins.
Okay.
I don't know. Don't ask me.
You manage to just barely survive the influence of this strange creature's croaking.
It's just making me angrier.
And he's like, that's not normally what happens. As he brandishes his glaive and prepares to attack you.
Right.
You're just getting attacked all the time, huh?
I mean, I'm doing what I was supposed to do last session.
True. And
Were we-
they miss.
Oh yeah.
Both of his attacks that the glaive miss. Man, that potion of strength really isn't helping him. That's his turn.
Oh.
Vincent, it's your turn now.
Point of interest. Is the
Huh?
spiritual weapon a concentration spell?
No.
No.
No, it isn't. I don't think it is.
Okay. Well then, I'm gonna move up here, and I just checked it is 30 feet. So, and he's 5 feet ahead of me,
Okay.
and I'm going to swing my my cutlass at him. Still trying to be stealthy. So should I do stealth check first?
Do stealth check after you've hit him. We'll see what happens.
That is 12 to hit him.
What's his AC? That hits.
Okay, and then stealth
Roll
check.
damage. Yeah, you remain unseen in this stealth attack.
Okay.
So roll me some damage. You get sneak attack bonus because you're stealthy.
5 for the non sneak attack damage.
Oh. Yeah, that silent kills him.
Yep, doing the same thing, covering his mouth, popping up, grabbing his mouth, slitting his throat, putting him down gently. And then, yeah.
By the way, make me a perception check real quick. You
Plus
hear him.
plus 2.
You hear him make some low grumbling, complaining-like noise before you proceed to take his life.
Okay. And then go back into stealth.
Alright.
With 15.
Well, the
Six-
bullywugs
16.
are all... Yeah, nobody's gonna see you. Because
16,
they're
yeah.
all occupied with the big armored monster. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright, then that's... Oh, sorry, Wolf, it is your turn.
How do I check and see how far I can move?
You can move 30 feet. It's on your character
There's
sheet.
I was
So-
gonna say, there's a ruler icon on Roll20 that lets you measure things out in advance.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
So on the side there, where you're on the bar on the side there, on the left side there, there's a ruler icon called measure. It's right above the dice icon. You click on that, you can see how far you can go.
I don't see it.
If you open up my stream, you can see this on the side here.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it closed? You might
I
have it,
don't-
you might have this up in the corner there, where 2 arrows.
I see it. Okay, it's open now.
Now click on the ruler tool.
Mm-hmm.
Now from your icon, click on your icon and then drag. Like you're moving. There you go.
Oh.
And then if you want, then when you're ready to move, go back to the arrow icon or the pointer icon.
Right there.
You can go a little bit more, because that was 25,
Yeah.
and pretty sure you can go 30?
Yeah, she can go 30.
So right there.
You didn't move.
Yep,
There
that
you go.
worked.
Yep.
That works.
And then you can also move
Also, you'll-
move your spiritual weapon as a bonus action. Or I think it's
Mhm.
you can just move. You can just
You can just move
Yeah, I
it.
think
You
you
use
can
a
just move
bonus
it.
action to attack.
yes,
with it.
and so it can. I think you can move 60 feet. So because it has, as long as it's in range. So with your movement or its range is 60 feet, so you can move it right up to them and attack them as a bonus action.
You want to do that?
Yes.
Alright. Roll me an attack with spiritual weapon then.
Nice.
Is that with the modifier?
Yes, that's what the modifier.
The Bullywug manages to block it just in time with his shield, causing the attack to miss. You still have your main.
Yep, you still have your
You
main
still have
action.
your main action, and because you didn't cast spiritual weapon, you can cast something more stronger than sacred flame if
Oh,
you
wait.
wish.
How many damage you told me I took? I forgot to change that on the sheet. 2 damage?
Yeah, you've taken a grand total of 2 damage.
Alright. 30 HP then. I mean, not much difference, but no, I wanted to do it. I forgot.
No, I understand. Anyways, for this, is Wolf gonna cast any spells? Crossbow attack?
I'm gonna use Sacred Flame.
Alright. I need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Fails.
I'm pretty sure that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that fails. So roll me
D8?
damage.
Instead of typing it out, you can go to that die icon on the left on the bar, and just click the D8.
Oh.
And then plus 4, so
Ooh.
5 damage.
He is feeling it. A little crispy on the side, but he's alive, somewhat.
That'd be the end of my turn.
All right. Whitefire, it is your go. You are currently surrounded by various frogs.
Bing.
If only I had a spin attack, that would be amazing.
That would be a really cool feature, just to get a spin attack. Just use your entire action to do a spin attack,
If only.
right?
But no, what I will do is I will first, well, I'll just keep lunging at the main target here, which is big frog with armor.
Sir Bulbous.
Sir Balls, yeah. Sir Balls.
Their balls.
Yeah, that hits. Roll me damage.
Alright. And on top of that, if he doesn't die, I'm going to add Divine Smite with it.
Alright.
Like I will channel dark energy like Dark Soul style through my arm on my great sword, and just plunge him.
I see. So that's total 17 damage.
Some sense of honor you have, but that won't matter. I've dealt with scum like you before.
He, coughs up a bit of blood as he looks at you and defies his eyes. Sir Bulbous only fights men with honor. You are no man. You are a monster, and we will hunt you like such.
Done a really good job of it so far.
uh, anything else you're gonna be doing?
So now that I use Divine Smite, tell me that's the only time I can use it, or
No,
because I don't remember how it works.
It uses a spell slot, so as long as you have spell slots, you can keep
And
using
you have
it.
to, you have to be able to do an attack action to do it. And you've already used your attack
Yeah, but
action.
where do I see the spell slots in this?
In your spells, you have.
I see. I mean, I see the spells, but I don't know how many slots I
I
have.
think you have 3 spell slots.
You had 3. You just spent 1 on Divine Smite, so now you're at 2.
Alright, that's the end of my turn then.
The Polywog group is gonna go.
Wait, aren't I after Whitefire?
No.
Oh.
The monsters go and then you guys.
Oh. I've been so used to going after him, I'm just.
Totally. I get
This is
it.
not Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, the amount of times I went dead last in Baldur's Gate.
Right? I was playing a barbarian, so I didn't go first very often. And Feng always went first because he's a rogue.
Alright, so the Bullywugs are going to try the spear and bite trick again.
Dang, everyone's missing.
Oh, 1 of them hit with the spear. 2 of them hit with the spear. I don't do crits for monsters. Because my premise is there's a horde of them and only so many of you.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I've been on the receiving end of crits in games like Darkest Dungeon, and I hated it.
Okay.
I hate it too.
So, that's 1 spear attack. That is a total of 12 piercing damage coming at you.
Jesus. So I have 22? No, 28 HP left. No, not 28. You said 12? Man, I
Yeah.
need my calculator for this. I'm not good at this shit. I'm not good at math.
I understand the pain.
Yeah,
30 minus 12. I have 18 left.
my
Dungeons and Dragons, I think you mean calculators and spreadsheets.
my app that I use for my character sheet, I can just type in the number of how much damage I do, and it'll automatically detract it.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have 18 HP left, so... I mean, I'm feeling the hits, but I refuse to show any signs of pain.
Well, speaking of which, up next is their bite attack.
The what now?
They have multi attack. They poke and then they bite.
Alright.
And they fail to bite.
Lucky for me.
That's their turn. Up next is the ambushing humanoid. And he has noticed that Wolf is casting magic over there. And considers that maybe Wolf should be the next person to be shot with arrows. Possibly, if they can shoot.
If they can hit.
I'm gonna say a 14 does not hit.
Nope.
Vanessa, what's your AC?
16.
Yeah, the arrow zooms past you. And that's the ambusher's turn. Sir Bulbous is going to attempt to attack you twice with the glaive because multi-attack. There are a lot of I swear I don't keep pulling multi-attack monsters on purpose.
That's okay. Look, you have to give the multi attack to them because I'll end up killing them in one turn.
Fair. He hits once with his glaive. What is it? Now, because he has the potion of strength, this does hit a little bit harder than it normally does. So that's 12 slashing damage.
Well, that means you're
Wolf,
almost
you
dead.
might wanna-
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing you've got a cleric who can heal,
Yeah. Luckily.
but that is Sir Bulbus's turn. Vincent, it's your go.
Alright, well, I'm gonna stealth up to here. I've already checked it.
Wait, so how many HP I have left?
Let's see, you were at 18, right?
Yeah.
You now
That's a
have
12.
6.
I'm gonna stealth onto this side of him
Okay,
so that this one isn't within 5 feet of me.
fair enough.
Actually, I'm stealthed, so I don't need to worry about that. I'm gonna go here.
That's just true.
And I'm
This is true.
going to attack him
That hits.
and do it. I need to do stealth because I'm still trying to sneak. Or I'm trying to do it sneakily. Should I?
You will get disadvantage because you're within 5 feet of an enemy creature.
Okay, that's fine. I will then attack my glaive or my swarb glaive cutlass. That's 9 damage without the sneak attack. And 5 more damage.
Alright, he's dead.
And then since I am just there, I'll just stab this other one with my bonus action.
Okay.
I'm going to assume 3 misses.
Yes, it does. And now he's aware of your presence after blocking it with his shield.
Just, I imagine he sees me pop up, grab the first one, slit his throat, and then stab the other, and then try to stab him.
He says something in Bullywug tongue, and Sir Bulbous is like, oh, that's why 2 of them didn't show up.
Hello, mates.
Oh, you're a clever little monster, aren't you,
Did I
knight?
miss the party?
On the contrary, we're just getting started.
Perfect.
Anything else you want to do, Vincent?
Nope, that's it.
Alright, Wolf, it is your turn.
How much HP do I have?
You're at full HP.
You're at full HP.
Yeah, I'm the one who's
Yeah.
dying, don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah. You might want to heal him though, but you don't
That's
really.
what I was gonna
You don't
do.
have any ranged healing.
No healing
Not
word?
yet, no.
No.
What?
Wait.
You didn't give her a healing word?
I told her about it, but she didn't choose it.
That's
Okay.
fine, it's her
Yeah,
character.
that's what I said.
Fair enough.
Because I have my own healing that I can use if anything.
You could always give him sanctuary. That'll
Oh,
help.
God dang.
That'll help a bit more.
I'll give him Sanctuary, but I'm gonna move first.
That's a bonus action, so you won't be able to attack with your spiritual weapon. Or you could run up to him and then cast Cure Wounds.
Yeah, but then she would get
Can.
exposed.
You can't.
Because I don't have a.
You can't
I
actually.
don't
You
have any
can't reach
sort of.
him. You can't reach him.
No. And if she could, I don't have any sort of taunt to help her.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, killing enemies does technically prevent future damage.
That's true. And I'm there now too, so they might attack me.
I'll give him Sanctuary.
All right. He now has Sanctuary and is unable to be attacked until he attacks.
And everyone else, that's the Baldur's Gate way of doing it.
Oh,
The actual
I'm not familiar.
the 5e way is that they have to make a Wisdom saving throw against Vanessa or against Wolf's spell modifier, whatever it's called. What's it called? Spell DC. Against her spell DC to be able to attack him.
Gotcha. Okay. Nobody ever cast Sanctuaries in my game, so I didn't know.
'Cause it's not good. It's not good in 5e. It's really good in Baldur's Gate, not in this.
To be fair, all of these guys have shit wisdom, so.
Yeah.
Case in point, it took Sir Bulbous 2 turns to recover from Frightened.
You still have an action, Vanessa?
I thought that was an action.
Nope, that was a bonus
That's a
action.
bonus action. Now, because that wasn't a damaging spell, you can cast another level spell that deals damage.
I just realized I have Prayer of Healing.
That's a 10-minute casting time.
Yeah.
And
I don't think you have any higher level attack spells besides spiritual weapon.
Remember, she's level 3.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you don't have any.
so, Spiritual Weapon.
Sacred Flame, you can't. Spiritual weapon is a bonus action to use. You've already used your bonus action, unless Uwaki's cool with you using a bonus action as an action.
No.
Okay, there you
I'll
go.
use Sacred Flame then.
Alright. Which one?
The one you have been attacking?
The one. Yeah,
Oh, this one here?
yeah. Oops.
Yeah, he fails. Roll me damage.
D8?
He is still kicking. But he sure does wish he was dead.
Plus 4.
Oh, never mind, he's dead. He burns to a crisp as he makes a dying oh, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. As he makes a dying croak. Blah.
Oh wait, no, I was thinking of a different thing. He doesn't get the plus 4. Sorry.
Well then.
I was just rereading it here. It says 1d8 radiant damage doesn't have a plus to it, unless I put it in wrong.
It's fine. He is not dead yet, but he sure does wish he was dead. Especially because he had just experienced death and then was brought back.
Yeah.
It's
If
okay.
only any of these were undead.
Yeah.
Indeed.
That ends my
Ooh.
turn.
Alright, Whitefire, it's your go.
And if you attack, your sanctuary goes away.
In that case,
You could hold your action until they attack you, until all of them attack you. So then you can just
You
do your attack.
heal.
but I have cure wounds or
Oh,
lay
yeah,
on
there you go.
hands.
Wait, is it? Let me see exactly what the wording is on it.
It's not an attack.
No,
You
no,
can't tell
no.
me it's an attack.
No. What Sanctuary says specifically, because it might be any action you take. Until the creature who targets the warded creature with an attack and a harmful spell must first, on a failed save, till the spell ends, the creature. If the warded creature makes an attack, casts a spell that affects an enemy, or deals damage to another creature, the spell ends. So, yeah, you're good.
I'll go with lay on hands since it's more reliable than cure wounds.
Alright, how much you healing for?
It says restore a total number of hit points equal to your paladin level by 5.
15.
So you can store
Times 5. I mean.
So 15.
Yep.
which puts you back at 21.
If you're doing all
Oh,
15.
It says you have a pool of healing power that replenishes you when you take a long rest. With that pool, you can restore a total number of hit points equal to your paladin level times 5.
Yeah.
As an action, you can touch a creature and draw power from the pool. I mean, I can just put it in a chat and you guys can read
Yeah,
it.
yeah. We know what you're saying. We just how many
What do you mean you
how
took
many
15
how many
then?
points are you putting into yourself? Because you could divide it up as any way you want.
I don't understand what you're saying.
You don't have to give yourself all 15 points. You can give yourself 5 points or 10 points.
Why wouldn't I?
I was just asking.
Anyway,
Why wouldn't I use all of them?
So you are at 50. So you is all 15 and you're at 21 hit points now.
Indeed. That's main action, right? Yeah. So that's it on my turn.
It is the
And I just
Bulwa.
I just channel dark energy on my hand. I heal myself with, you know, and some sort of curse healing on Dark Souls or whatever.
It is the Bullywugs. What
Owaki
groups
knows what
say-
I'm saying.
Yes, I do. Don't worry.
He's a Souls bro.
Yeah. They need to pass a Wisdom saving throw in order to actually attack you. Nope. Nope.
They can choose a different target.
They fail to attack you. They don't have orders to attack anything else yet.
Oh.
Yeah, so basically what happens with Bullywugs is normally they're a little bit smart about this, but because there's a Bullywug Knight, they have to obey his orders. Which is funny because Bullywugs are neutral evil. The Knights are usually lawful good. So they're not happy about their predicament. Anyways, that's their turn. The cultist is attempting to, shoot Wolf.
Again.
Yep. No. No, he is not. And Sir Bulbous must now make a Wisdom saving throw in order to try and attack you. What was the spell save DC
On me?
on Sanctuary? Was it 13 or?
I think if you scroll up, you
Huh.
see it 14. No, 14.
Oh, alright, he fails. It's like, blast this stupid enchantment. I'll get you soon enough. That's his turn. It is now your turn, Vincent.
Alright, I'm gonna attack this one here.
Alright, roll an attack.
I'm gonna say that hits.
You are yes.
And he's the only
You
one.
are considered flanking because Fang is next to it.
Okay, well, I'll roll a d20, an extra d20 just in case I get 20. I don't, so he takes 6 damage without, and so that's 6 damage. And then my sneak attack, because he's the only one within 5 feet of me, 3 more damage.
Alright. 9. He's feeling it, but he's not out for the count just
Alright,
yet.
and then my second attack, 20,
That's a critical hit. Roll me double damage.
Oh my god.
6 damage.
This guy.
Yeah, the frog's dead.
I think he's more than dead.
There's nothing more than a fine red paste on the floor.
You sure you don't want to call this off, mate?
I can't. I'm oath-bound by my lord to hold this route. I cannot let you pass.
We're just looking for someone.
Doesn't matter. Everything beyond this belongs to my lord, and everyone who lives on there belongs to him. Whoever you lost belongs to our lord now.
Come on, can't we cut a deal? There's no way, there's no reason we can't cut a deal here.
I cannot disobey.
Hmm.
Vincent, don't interrupt.
You get the impression that it sounds like he wants to, but there's something that's forcing him.
There's my sword through his throat.
You seem
But
like
I
a,
waited my turn.
you seem like an honorable
Let's see if I
frog.
can-
Indeed. If only my lord.
Killing you would
No,
be
I
regrettable.
cannot. It must be done. I cannot disobey.
I apologize for what we have to do then.
Don't apologize. Fight me with dignity, not pity.
Fair enough. And I have my turn.
Alright. Wolf, it is your go.
Oh.
Yes, now
I
you
know
should
I'm
be
gonna
able to get.
do.
Alright, what you doing?
I'm gonna use Cure on Whitefire. Or
Okay.
Cure Wounds on Whitefire.
Roll healing dice.
So click on the spell, you'll
Hurrah.
see what you can do. What it does.
What do you want me to do?
Just click on the spell.
Using Kiraga.
There you go. D8. Roll a D8 and then roll your
Um,
the first one.
it
It's
twice.
Okay. It's okay. 7 plus 4 plus 2 more because of your life cleric. So 13?
Hold on, I'm doing math.
So 7 plus 4
Ew.
is
13.
11. Plus 2 is 13.
You heal for 13 more Fang, which puts Whitefire at a total of 34.
I mean, my max is 32.
Then you're back to max HP.
Just like that.
And you still have a bonus.
I still don't like it though.
You still have a bonus action.
Yes, the coursing healing magic stitches back your wounds, but there's something alien about it.
Yeah.
Sacred Flame on the
That's an
same frog.
action.
The bonus action, I
Like-
think, is attacking with
You
your
can-
spiritual weapon.
You're gonna have the spiritual weapon attack as a bonus action.
You can use your
yes.
spiritual weapon. Not spiritual flame though.
I use Spiritual Weapon.
Right? And you just click on it so it'll roll in your inventory. Or in your equipment, I think is what it is.
And Cord.
We did it before.
Yeah.
Should be somewhere.
Yeah, just scroll down on the main page. There you go. You found it.
That hits. Only damage.
Click on the spiritual weapon. There you go. You got it. Good job.
The frog
Ooh.
is dead. For real this time.
And you can still move it because it's think you can still move it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you can move it up to the next guy, or even to that guy down there. Yeah, you can move it down to him. Actually, it has to be within 60 feet of you. Yeah, you can do it.
Alright, so
So-
we're moving the sword next to the guy with the arrows.
Or the other bullywog.
I just got right there.
You'll be moving him, the sword. Unless you want to move yourself.
That'll be fine. No, I'll move the sword to the bullywog.
Okay.
Yeah, it can't attack yet.
Yeah, that's the end of its turn. End of your turn. Or unless you have, I think you have like,
Okay.
I think you have like 5 feet of movement still, but you would have you would get an attack of opportunity from him. He is in range, but I don't think he has order to attack you, so you could move away if you wanted to. 5 feet.
Yeah, end my turn.
Alright. Whitefire, it is your go. You're back to 100%, baby.
I still don't like it though.
Yes, the magic builds sporin an alien to you.
Whose turn is it?
Yours.
Well, I have one more spell slot because I use. Okay, I use
Alright.
divine. No, I use Leon. No, divine smite does that count as a spell slot?
Yes, it does.
So I use divine smite. I use lay on hands, and I use my last spell slot if I hit this attack.
Lay on hands doesn't cost you a spell slot. You still
No?
have two.
Oh,
Nope,
okay.
Lay on hands is a separate thing. That misses. I'm assuming you're attacking Sir Bulbous.
Yeah.
Yeah, that bounces off his armor.
Damn, and I can't use great weapon fighting right now. It's not a 1 or a 2.
Nope. Unfortunately. That's for damage dice, I think.
I think so, yeah.
No, it's just, I mean, I can show you what it does, but it's not. That doesn't apply here.
Yeah, damage die.
Ah.
Oh yeah, it's damage die. Yeah, no. Well, I'm going to say that I couldn't hit him well because of all the beating I've been taking.
Indeed. You may have healed, but there was still a bit of blood and dust in your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Is that your turn?
That is the end of my turn. Yes, since my gameplay prevents me from doing that much else for now.
For now. Alright, the bullywug is going to attempt to poke you with a spear. Because now the sanctuary's gone.
Indeed, it is.
But Shield of Faith is still up, so it misses. It's going to try and bite you. And fails.
Woof, woof.
The
I have a dog.
wolf is going to try to shoot Wolf with the arrow.
I also have a dog, but
And
not like a
misses.
not the same kind of dog.
Of course not.
Sir Bulbous is going to attempt to attack you with the glaive again. Whitefire. Misses. Second
Bring it on.
swing. Misses.
Because we're both
You're both in plate mail.
no, we're both in missing our attacks because of the pain.
Yeah, that too.
You have no pain.
I mean, it
I
made
didn't
it
say I have no
heal.
pain. I just don't show that I feel pain.
But you're at full HP.
Even so, the shock of pain still resides.
That's fair. Oh,
Yeah.
my phone's dying.
No, charge it.
I'm working on it. Doesn't help I was in a VC all day.
With your phone?
Yeah, with my phone, yeah.
Ah. That's a whoops.
A little bit.
Alright. Vincent, it is your turn.
Oh,
Sir Bulbous
okay.
is done.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Where am I gonna go? I wasn't thinking about this. Okay.
You can walk through Wolf and the spiritual weapon, but you would
I
get
know.
attacked by the bullet bug.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that,
Alright.
and I'm going to have to dash to get there. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash.
No. If you in right there, you'll be within 30 feet. Because I just saw the measurements. The token would be 35.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna do that. I'll end up here and say, "Hi, hello." Stab him.
Oh. Alright.
That's a 16.
I believe that hits. Let me double check his sheets. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, and then damage die is an 88. 7 plus 3, so 10. He's the only one within 10 feet or 5 feet of me that I know
Okay.
of. 10 more damage.
Yeah, he's pulverized. As you run up to him and say hey, he starts to speak something before getting slash, and you can hear sort of a gargle. God, stop.
Can I make a check to see if I understand what he said?
Yes, you can either make an Arcana check or Religion check. You
Yeah.
have no idea what the fuck he said.
I wasn't paying enough attention. I didn't realize. I didn't think he was gonna say something.
You think he's drunk?
And then I guess I'll take my bonus I'll use my bonus action. Continue running back up to here.
Okay. Wolf, it's your go.
As far as I know, no one needs healing, right?
Nope. Everyone's good.
Yes, everybody's in tip-top shape.
I think
now.
we're all at full health.
I think I got memory wrong.
So I could use spiritual weapon again and then sacred flame
Yes, you can.
if I can find it.
Hmm?
Found it.
All right. So, we're doing sacred flame first or spiritual weapon?
Spiritual weapon first.
All right, roll me an attack. That misses.
Does it not have advantage? I don't know if a spiritual weapon gains advantage or not.
Can they?
I have no idea.
You know what? I'll allow it.
I've never seen it, but sure.
I don't
I'll
know.
allow it.
I don't even remember if it does it in Baldur's Gate or not.
Roll of cool. I'm allowing it.
Okay, roll
So
of cool.
it hit. It hits.
And it's gonna be the same frog that I was attacking before.
All right. So roll me some damage then. That hits for 6. It's not dead immediately, but it's getting there.
And then sacred flame.
Alright, gotta make a dexterity saving throw. That fails. Roll me some damage.
Oof.
He's still alive.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright. Whitefire, it is your turn now.
I will repeat the same action I did last turn.
Fair enough.
Hopefully this time I won't miss. I mean, I'm in so much pain. God damn it.
Unfortunately, it bounces off of the plate mail.
Damn this fucking plate mail. I need a better weapon for this.
The irony of you complaining about plate mail when it has saved your bacon so
yeah,
much.
yeah. Don't
Yeah, but
don't
I'm
be
the main
complaining about your plate
character.
mail. Yeah, that's true. He is the main character.
Okay, all three of you are main characters now?
I need a better weapon for this.
Speaking of
I
better,
like only Lustra knows what I'm saying. Well, that's it. I can't do anything else.
alright, the bullywug is it's going to attempt to stab you with the
Wait.
spear.
Oh no,
Oh.
wait a minute. I wanna read something first. Inflict wounds is a main action, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Okay, that's my turn. Jesus
The
fucking
bullywug
Christ.
finished. No, wait, defenders with ties, right?
With
That's
what?
what Lastros does.
What are we talking? Sorry, I wasn't fully here.
His AC is 20. The bullywug rolled a 20.
Okay, so with armor, it's meet or succeed. With everything else, it's defender wins.
Okay,
That's
well,
how
in that
that's
case,
how
you're
all of
getting-
my DMs have ever done it.
Alright. You're getting stabbed. Don't worry, it's not for much. Or I could roll max damage. 7 piercing damage.
Oh, did you do the wisdom save? Oh no, he never mind. He attacked. Never mind. He attacked.
Yeah, he's already attacked. Sanctuary's
Yeah.
gone.
Even with the Shield of Faith, so 7.
Speaking of which, you've got one more round of Shield of Fate.
That puts me at 25.
Just so you're aware.
I mean,
Next round-
after
round?
being at 6 HP, 25 is fine.
Just so you guys are aware, next round, Shield of Fate will end because it will have been 10 rounds.
Okay.
Okay, so my AC will go to 18. Gotcha.
Yes. You still have it this round, just next round.
Alright.
Alright, alright, the cultist guy is dead, so now it's Sir Bulbus's turn. And he's going to attempt to cleave at you with his glaive again, because that's worked out so well for him. Okay, one attack hits, the other one misses. The strike potion, however, has wore off, so he's not able to hit you nearly as hard as he was. And only hits you for 4 slashing damage.
21.
That's his turn. Vincent, it's your go.
Alright, I'm going to stab the one right in front of me.
Stabbing. Actually, aren't you slashing them?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Plus 5. 11.
11. That doesn't hit.
Alright. Second attack. Even worse. Okay,
You win some,
sometimes.
you lose. You win some, you lose some.
Yeah.
That's the dice for you.
Wolf, it is your go.
Oh wait, don't I have an advantage?
Oh, yeah, you do. That's right. Roll 2 more.
Plus 5. 15?
I think.
That's not right. 14. I'm dumb.
Oh, I don't think a 14 hits. A 15 might, but I don't think a 14 does.
Okay.
Yeah, 14 doesn't.
Well,
A
the
20
second one,
does.
the second one's a that's 6, and so 6, so that's 12,
Plus
and
sneak attack.
and plus my sneak attack. 5. I don't know if that doubles.
He's dead either way. And yes, it does double.
And then I am going to back away.
Oh,
I'm gonna say, as it should have started, it should have stayed honorable duel. And I'm gonna end my turn.
Sir Bulbous has a look of horror in his face as he realizes it's just him and Whitefire now. And Wolf, because it's your turn.
Wolf,
Should I attack him or no?
it's up to you.
Up
You
to
could you could either follow my lead or move or step away or keep attacking.
You can always heal Fang.
You could also do
Always
that,
not.
or you can give the Shield of Faith back, or you because the Shield of Faith goes down at the start of your turn. Or is it at the end of your turn?
Starts. So
Alright,
that way
okay,
you have
so
the
so
chance to
it goes
recast that.
so it goes down. So you can either step you
Mhm.
can step away, give him the Shield of Faith, or you could just say honorable duel and step away. Or you can attack Bullywug or whatever.
I
Sir
think I'll
Bulbous.
step away and give him the shield.
You're gonna step away
Alright.
and give him the shield?
Yeah.
Okay.
How long does spiritual weapon last again?
I'll have to look. It lasts for 1 minute, so that also I think that goes down next turn. Or
Yep.
no, 2 turns after this.
Yes, that's right. 2 turns.
And my turn. After I give him the shield of faith.
All right then. Whitefire, your AC is back to 20, and it is your turn.
All right. So, before saying the dialogue, I want to see if this lands. I want to use my cantrip, Thaumaturgy, to cast Hellish Rebuke.
You can only do that you can only do that as a reaction.
What?
Yes. You
Hellish
could
Rebuke
cast,
is
you
a
could have
rebuke.
cast Hellish Rebuke when he hits you, though.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'll just try to hit him again.
All right.
Man,
Close but no cigar.
it dies being a bitch tonight.
When
If
are
that's
they
going
not?
to, if that's going to represent my Dark Souls gameplay tonight, I'm really not looking forward to it.
Oh no. Oh no. That's what he says in Family Guy, right?
Oh
Oh,
no.
Yeah, well, I mean, I just scratch his armor again. That's probably what I've been doing this past
And
half
it
hour.
is now Sir Bulbous' turn, because everybody else is dead. And he's having a debate within his mind. He's bound by honor and duty to stay here, but at the same time, he's not sure if he should or shouldn't. In the end, the dice will decide for him what he does. He chooses to stay and continue the honor duel. Oh. Misses. Hits. Oof, that's 12 slashing damage coming at you. If you
Yes,
wanted to
but-
catch Hellish Rebuke, now would be the time.
I'll cast. I'll still take the damage though, right?
Yes.
So, 21 minus 12. I'm at 9. Alright, I'll use my cantrip to cast Hellish Rebuke. It says when you reach, you can cast a Hellish Rebuke spell as a 2nd level spell.
I think it's at 5th level though.
No.
What?
It's
No, I get
second
that at 3rd level.
because-
Oh.
Also because he's a tiefling.
Yeah, so I guess I think I can see it here.
He fails to saving? Did I do that wrong?
Wait, where I have it here. You want me to click it or?
No. I know what the saving. Know
Okay.
what it is to do. Okay. He fails his saving throw, so he'll take full damage. So roll the damage.
2nd level.
That means you increase it by a bit.
Oh, I have Divine Smite.
You
Damn
can't.
it.
You,
Yeah,
you
ignore
can't
ignore that. No, I mean no. Yeah, but the website I have it toggled on, so the website takes it as that.
Oh, so it's just the 9.
Oh,
Yeah, ignore the radiant
actually,
damage.
it's 2 9s because you cast it at second level, so
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's a
Ignore the
total of
radiant damage. Yeah, that was my bad.
18 fire damage. I need to do some math in my head real quick. He burns something fierce
You've
as,
been
as he
you
croaks a bit.
you've been calling me monster this entire fight. I'll show you, monster.
Speaking of which, his turn is over. Vincent, it's your go if you're gonna do anything.
Oh, I hold my action. All right, I end my turn. I don't hold an action or anything. I just end my turn, and assume that for the rest
Wolf?
of it, unless more people show up.
No, it doesn't look like anybody else is showing up.
All right, then just assume that for the rest of the fight.
Wolf, what you doing?
I'm doing the same thing.
Alright then, we go back to you, Whitefire.
Let's see if this hits. God damn it!
Oh, this is rough.
I think I'm going. I might die here if he lands another attack.
You fall unconscious because
I
you're
mean,
a player.
die. I will go down. That's what I meant.
Oof.
I went down.
Oh, he hit both.
Yeah. Yikes.
The first one is 6. The second one, Feng is Whitefire
I'm
is
down.
down. By the way, do you want to cast Hellish Rebuke on the first one because you were still standing?
Yeah. Oh no, wait. I can I still cast it?
Yeah, you have one
If
more
I
spell.
use
You have one more.
my
You
wand.
have, you have one more spell slot.
No. What happened was you used your Fiendish Ancestry to
Oh,
cast
God,
the
there
thing
you
that
go.
you
Count
There
as
you go.
want
undead.
to cast a free one at level 2. This one will be at
Okay,
level 1 though, because you get it
okay.
automatically as an Oathbreaker.
Yeah. Alright, cast it again.
Alright. Gotta make a dexterity saving throw. A passes. He'll still take the damage, but it will be half damage. So roll me some damage, which I think is a D10. Oof, so that's 5 fire damage that he takes. Because it's cut in half because he succeeded his saving throw. I mean, he still burns, but he's not down yet. You, on the other hand, are.
I am down, yeah.
That's his turn, as he
So much for
pumps
your
his...
honor and your stupid companions trying to bite me.
No honor for monsters. I have slain the beast, the devil in armor.
While he's talking, I'm gonna run up to him.
Yeah, I was about to say it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with the butt. I'm gonna do non-lethal damage.
Oh, interesting.
No.
Roll me an attack.
16 plus 5, so 21.
That hits.
For 11. I
He
said
is hitting pretty close to down.
I just say, that's no monster, mate. My friend. An honorable man. I hit him with my second attack. 16.
That misses. Going clank. So Raoul was looking, he's like, I saw the horns underneath that helm.
He's a
He's a
thief.
monster through and through.
Just the way he was born isn't what kind of man he is. That's circumstances of one's birth is irrelevant. It's what you do with the life that you're given. It's important.
Circumstances of one's birth is all that matters. That is how I am a prestige knight. I am noble born. He is monster born.
I'm also noble born.
Why side with scum?
Because he's an honorable man.
Monsters have no honor.
He is very honorable.
You're getting the impression that this guy is leaned too much into the dogma.
Yeah. There's no... From where I stand, seems you've let your friends all die around you.
They weren't my friends, they were my peasant servants.
Your companions, then.
They were my peasantry, not my companions. They served me honorably.
Don't think they did. I spit on them.
How dare you? Are you doing anything else with your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
Alright, Wolf, it is your turn. Whitefire is currently down, and Vincent is engaged in a fight with Sir Bulbous.
Can use that as a distraction. I can use Spare the Dying. I think.
Alright,
It's
go
a touch
for
spell,
it.
so you have to run up to him.
That should resurrect him.
It doesn't, but what it does is it stabilizes him. He's still unconscious, but he's not at risk of death anymore.
Yeah, I don't have to roll death saving throws.
Indeed.
You could also cure wounds. That would also bring him back up. Instead of spare the dying.
So which one do I use?
If you use cure or D8, I think it was.
Yes, it is. A
Yeah.
D8 plus
The spellcasting
4 for
modifier,
spellcasting,
and then plus
and then
2 from
plus-
being a life cleric.
Yep.
Spare Dying and then
So-
Cure Wounds?
Yeah, or just do cure wounds. Don't worry about spare the dying. Just do cure wounds.
Okay.
So just roll a D8. Six, and then plus your spellcasting modifier, which is 4 from your wisdom, and then plus 2, so 6, so 12.
Alright, Fang, you heal for 12.
I'm healed for 12.
Yep, you heal for 12, and you're no longer unconscious. You're back up at it.
Well, he's still on the ground.
Let's say I am knee on the
You
ground,
are-
sword big on the ground. No.
You are currently prone.
Yeah, I'm taking a nap basically.
And you just hear Vincent just arguing with the bullywug.
You doing anything
I got some
else?
shitty luck there.
Yeah, it happens.
I can do Spiritual Weapon.
Yes, you
Can't
can move.
remember.
You can move the sword to go attack Sir Vulpus.
Yes.
Also, I know it's very hard to tell, but if you zoom in on his character token, you'll see that he's sniffing a rose.
Oh yeah. I've been imagining a frog from Chrono Trigger.
Oh, yeah. God, it's been a while since I've heard of that.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Done
yeah, that,
well.
that critical hit, that critically hits, roll the damage. That is a total of
11.
11. Yes.
9 plus 2, right? I don't know what else is that. I forgot. Is it also spellcasting modifier?
I think so.
We can look.
Oh no, it already added in the damage from the modifier.
Oh, okay. So yeah, there you go. I don't know what that plus 2 is though.
Because she crits, she rolls the damage die twice.
So do I
he,
roll again or no?
no. It already did it for you automatically.
Um,
Sir Bulbous is currently, about to die. He's not quite dead yet, but he's on death's door.
You can give up at
Is
any
there
time.
anything else you want to do, Wolf?
no.
Alright, Whitefire, it's your turn. You're
Well, I
back.
gotta get up.
Yep, you're back in the land of the living, and you're prone at the moment, so spend half your movement to stand up.
I will.
As you stand up, Sir Bulbous is like, the monster rises from death. I will put him back into the grave again.
I'm just grabbing my sides and holding my sword in one hand, and well, I will attempt to attack him again.
Alright,
I don't know if I have any sort of disadvantage or anything.
No,
no, you do not.
give advantage.
In
Unless-
fact, you have advantage because you're flanking.
Oh, now I did.
Roll
Nice.
damage.
uh,
He is dead. Do you want to describe how you kill him?
so that you would say I was next to like facing his side, like while he was looking at Vincent.
Yes. He was staring Vincent down.
I'm just going to grab my side, grab my sword, and thrust it through his sides, in and out.
Your
Uh,
ginormous greatsword cuts him clean in half as he splits into two, dying.
As he dies, I want to say to him, that monster has more honor than you do, mate.
Their Bulbous is no more.
And then my sword is too heavy to lift because I'm still kinda in pain, you know? I kinda fell down.
I'm gonna go over and like do like that shoulder thing, you know, where you help someone. Give him a hand.
Put your head on my shoulder.
Oh, so you're saying that you want to like carry me on your, like, not carry me, but lend me a shoulder
Yeah,
to
basically.
help
Yeah,
me
yeah,
walk?
yeah.
I don't know if you can do that. My
I'm-
armor's pretty heavy.
It role play. It's just role play. You're carrying
You
most
sure
of the
about
weight.
that?
You're carrying the weight of your armor. I'm carrying the weight of you.
Yeah, I just drag my sword and I'll check if he has anything worth
Well,
looting.
I mean, his armor is pretty much irrecoverable, as is his hat. But but the glaive is still intact. It is a weapon that has reach and deals 1d10 slashing damage.
I mean, I grab it, but I prefer my great sword.
Fair enough, you now have a glaive in your inventory. As Sir Bulbous dies, the swamp is suddenly quiet for a few seconds
I want to
before.
head over here, where that cultist was.
Alright,
I want to search him.
alright, make me an investigation check. Or a perception check, whichever one you think would be better.
Both. I'm gonna go with perception because that's a +2, so 14.
You notice floating amongst his robes is a weird necklace.
Alright, I'll take it.
As you pull it out of the water, the necklace's symbolism becomes a bit more clear to you.
Okay.
It's something strange. It's in the shape of a sun, with a skull in the center. And the skull is smiling.
Alright, I want to also grab his mask, see what that's about.
The mask looks to be made in a similar symbolism to that of butterflies with their wings spread out. Although what you notice is that there are lines drawn that stretch from the eye holes
There's what?
to. There are lines drawn on it.
Lines.
They stretch from the eye holes to the wings in a swirling pattern. At the end of these swirling patterns are broken stars.
God. I'll put him in my bag and walk back to the group.
Alright, add mysterious amulet and mysterious mask to your inventory.
Mm-hmm.
As you recover from the heat of battle, the swamp becomes lively again as you begin to hear frogs croaking, and they jump out from various places in the woods and water, kind of going their own way now. Seems like something, likely the bullywugs, were forcing these creatures to partake in military campaigns, and they are now free from their enslavement, able to live their peaceful lives once more.
I'm gonna shout, sorry for killing your friend earlier. I didn't.
They're frogs. They don't seem
I
to
know.
understand
I know.
you.
I know. Well, shall we continue our hunt for the scarecrow boy?
Yes.
Would you like to give us a line direction, love?
Forward.
You don't want to do a check?
Oh, yes. You need to make a survival check to figure out where the trail leads next.
Yep, so just click on survival, like you did before.
Now, 12 is enough for you to know that it's continuing following this beaten path you're on. Even with it dipping into the water, it seems like whatever left these tracks purposely made the footprints a bit deeper after leaving the water in order to show, hey, I went this way.
Okay.
As you proceed to move forward, the sun reaches its high noon, and that's
Oh shit! We should have got back to the rendezvous point an hour ago.
no, sunset. High noon is 12.
Oh, I thought you. Okay, I misheard. Okay, never mind.
But for now, I'm gonna say that's where we end because we've been going for 4 hours now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and I need to do my stream as well.
Yeah. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
skipping tonight.
Oh man, I had such shit luck that
Yeah,
last
you did.
turn.
I stole all of your luck tonight.
You
What, I had like
did,
4
you
natural
bitch.
20s.
I had more planned, but Sir Bulbus was a bit more tanky than I anticipated.
Yeah. And I revealed a bit
what
about my
is-
backstory. Ooh.
You're
Ooh.
noble born.
Noble
And you guys
born.
have uncovered something mysterious. It
Yeah.
seems that there's more than just orcs and frogs.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the talk about the death cult might be true.
Maybe. I have proof, so.
Indeed.
So.
I mean, it's not like most religions tend to have skulls in their iconography.
Right? They're definitely some sort of necromancers.
Not necessarily. Worshippers of death actually tend to hate necromancy.
Maybe
Because think about
it's one or the other. And actually,
it's-
and a lot of gods of death actually use necromancy. They hate other people using their necromancy.
Really, I've
Yeah.
always seen it the other way. That most gods of death or dead hate necromancy.
I know that's the way
because
the
it
Raven
cheats
Queen does
them.
it. I know the Raven Queen does that. She doesn't mind her own undead, but others she hates using necromancy.
I'm used to the Warhammer Fantasy
Ah,
Pantheon, where
fair.
Moloch, who is the god of the dead, hates necromancy
Moloch Ball.
because it's it's just Moog.
I know. Don't mind me.
I'm sure that was a reference to Moloch Ball, though. The people
Mm-hmm.
who made fantasy are not subtle with their references. But yes, Moog hates undead because he views it as mortals taking his subjects, the spirits that should be under his care, and taking them away from their resting place. Meanwhile, Nagash, who is the other god of the dead, is the one who created necromancy in the first place, so he has no qualms with it. In fact, every undead, from the lowliest zombie to the mightiest vampire, is under his control, with the
Oh.
exception of one.
Well, before we get into a full lore rant of 40 of Warhammer,
Sorry.
we should probably end this stream.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I need to go.
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah.
I mean, I,
I
guess we
just
could
hope my
roll-
luck in Dark Souls is better than my
Yeah.
dice.
Yeah.
tonight.
I mean,
I won't be there to
we-
steal your luck, so you're good.
I mean, we could raid into.
I mean, I would
Fang if you-
appreciate
we
if
could,
you.
we could raid in the thing.
I mean, I haven't
Fang?
opened OBS or
Oh,
anything.
okay. Then I will just
Oh.
end. Everyone head over to Fang's channel when the stream ends.
Yeah, make sure you're.
I mean, I would appreciate it if you're there, but.
Oh,
not to steal
I'll
my
be
luck,
there
bro.
too.
I will be there too, but I will be lurking.
Yeah, head over to
That's
Uh,
fine.
I'm gonna find somebody to raid though.
Okay, everyone go head over there.
Is
And
the-
yeah, so thank you everyone for being here.
Have you tried homies?
Oh my god, this music I chose is the best. It's like spooky supernatural, which is perfect for what you
That's what I
guys
get for
just found.
revenge.
Let's see.
Fang texting and driving.
Oh, yeah. I love that clip. If
It's
you
so good.
is that what you meant when you said have you tried homies?
I don't have anybody to raid.
Don't text and drive, kids.
Don't text and drive. Yeah.
Don't text and
Oh
drive,
my
kids.
God. All right. Yeah. So thank you everyone. Thank you Uwaki for DMing for us. This was so much fun.
Yeah, it was.
I'm happy you guys
Don't-
having fun.
Yeah.
Even though I went down, I had a lot of fun.
Well, I mean, you
And
wouldn't have gone
that's-
down if
that's-
it wasn't for roleplay purposes. But also thank you Vanessa for joining us.
Yeah, how
Yeah,
your
that's
first
enough
experience?
Yeah. What did you think of your first session?
You know,
That's
I'm
fun.
Yeah.
I'm
Good.
glad you
Yeah,
enjoyed
enjoyed
it.
it.
Yeah.
And you did well. You're
Yeah.
learning.
Thank
So-
you.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you everyone for coming hanging out. I hope to see you all next time, which it would normally be right now. I'll be going into another stream, into Zelda stream, but I'm taking tonight off.
Fair enough.
So my next stream will be tomorrow. I'll be streaming Kingdom Hearts, and I hope to see you all then. Yeah, bye. Head over to Fang's channel. Bye. Stay horny.
Bye-bye.
And for all of you on my end,